Let's run this.
Get out of here.
I got a real gun now. I got some buck shots.
Bruce always trying to shoot somebody.
Shit.
I hate him.
Shit, roll around in the grass like Mike Elk did.
LV, you gonna get on that mic?
I'm good.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I'm just listening.
Oh, yes,
my
sir.
turtle green, my collard green, my chronic green.
Yeah, you can adjust it like you want to if you have the mic there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
B-box show.
All right, here we go. All right, folks, we are back with the Pull Up Podcast. I got this next segment.
Yeah.
All right, so check this out. I got this question I want to ask you all, right? It's about gender roles, right? Gender roles
Oh, wow.
between men and women. You're in a relationship. What are roles that are you guys believe that are specific to certain genders? Gender roles.
What?
Yeah, gender roles. I want to hear what y'all believe because a lot of folks.
What a man should be doing and a woman should be doing.
Absolutely.
The man got to be the head, man. The word says that. So we got to be the one making the decisions at the end of the day. Now we can come together, to collaborate, but at the end of the day, the final got to come from the man, the direction. You know what I'm saying? So leader and leadership, should be the man. Absolutely.
That's an Old Testament response.
Old Testament.
And I'm not saying that to
Be funny.
puts the shine on his response, but he's thinking from an Old Testament upbringing. A traditionalized family that had bestowed values that don't exist anymore. You gotta
I'll be there.
You got
in my house.
We're the last of that if we choose to be.
Well, yeah, that's because we.
That, and I'm talking
choose to be.
about me, you and I generation.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this other generation,
A woman,
they don't have any values. They don't believe in it. They don't have a belief system.
moral code, all.
So they gonna go against that.
I can see that.
So, but what's your belief though?
My belief.
Let's talk about. I mean, you don't have to be on necessarily what TC was talking about as far as the man has to lead. But what do you think are a gender role that a woman should have and a man should have in a relationship?
I'm me personally.
Do you think it's a woman's job to take care of the kids?
No, because I'm a single father.
Yeah.
I brought my kids up. I ain't gonna say I did it by myself. It takes a village to raise kids, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying. I had my kids. I got full custody of my kids when they were like 4 or 5.
Gotcha.
And I'm a male,
Gotcha.
and for the most part, I've been the dominant figure in their lives. I'm not saying, they mom couldn't did this or did that, but I was the more relevant figure in their life,
Gotcha.
bringing them up. So,
Something like that, I think.
because of that, my response is biased.
Gotcha.
I feel like this day and age, a woman has evolved to where they're more, they're against that mindset, that thought process of just, this is what we're not just going to be entitled to be this,
But is that necessarily the evolution of women or the evolution of society as a whole?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel the same with that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What about you, VIP? You got any opinions about specific gender roles?
Well, coming up in my house, a father and a mom in the house, my father would not want me washing his dishes.
Whoa.
Yeah, he felt like that was for the women, and maybe because I was too young to do it. I'm just going by from what I can remember.
But how was it when you got of age to, I guess, properly wash dishes?
I watched this.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because then again, as I got older, he always said you need to learn how to do these things and not being able to worry about being taken care by a woman.
Right.
But now you see it as a shared responsibility.
Yeah, I feel like depends on the household, because I know people who want to be kept.
Yeah.
As far as,
Absolutely.
so they'll do all the things around the house as far as cooking, cleaning, waiting on a person's every move while the other person's at work, and be the breadwinner. So it's people like that. Then you also have people who rather try to be as 50-50 as possible in their relationship, because both of us can cook, both of us can do this, both of us can do that. So I feel like it kind of goes with the relationship. But I gender roles, like I say, I guess what guys would probably like, oh, the man should be taking out the garbage, and the man should be doing the yard work. But that would be a gender role as biased as whatever, because I've seen women, my old neighbor, go out in her yard and wreak havoc, make it good.
That's what I'm saying. You ever seen a household to where where the mom is doing mother duties,
right?
Cooking, the cleaning,
correct.
The organizing, but you also see them outside doing lawn care.
Yes.
How do you feel about that outlook?
In my old ways, seeing how I was brought up, because me and my father always did the yard work and all those sorts of things that we thought was what the guy should be handling. But as I got older and I've moved on to different places of the world, not the world, but Florida, and I see women
gained experience.
Yes, I see women doing the yard work because that's what she's good at.
Maybe she just loves to do it.
Exactly, she's passionate about it. She feels like no one can do it better than I can, whether it's her having a man or not.
What if it's a forcible chore that the husband has recommended that the wife do?
See, and that's what I was saying. There's more of the lines of being kept. Yeah. Because now
recommended. That's the word you use.
Yeah.
Recommended. And when I hear recommended,
I said that nicely.
Yes. When I hear recommended, it's not you said forcible and then recommend. I see the the conflict there. You know what I'm saying? So is she forcing him to do it, or is she just recommending he do it?
Right. I look at it where if she's being recommended, it must be some kind of I can't say the word stipularities, whatever the word is. Stipulations, or similarities. I put both of them together.
Sound like a real word.
Yeah, it did. It sounded motherfucking good. But I look at it as that. Maybe they have an arrangement. Or, like I say, if the man is out, or if the woman is out all day working at a company or whatever they're doing to bring in the money, the opposite person should be doing those things. You shouldn't have to come home and wait for the woman to wash the dishes.
All he do is open up his wallet. He don't do nothing.
Well, he must be the like TC said, he's the paymaster or he's the breadwinner, and that's the way it goes. Because like I said, I've seen stuff that I don't agree with. But for where the man goes and come as he please, and the woman sits home and
take care of kids, wash the dishes, all that shit.
Everything, because he's doing all the financial stuff. So he feels like, well, that should be done if I'm doing this. But I look at it from the outside looking in. When you have those stipulations, that's going to lead to more stuff. Meaning, okay, when I want to go somewhere, even though that could be your car, I'm paying for it.
He can still assert more control.
He controls what she wears. He controls how she.
You can be kept, but
it comes with
some limits.
But it comes with stipulations.
I don't want that much control. I can't deal with that much control.
Now, some men are not attracted to overly submissive women.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's not always attractive, but there's times when you want your woman to be submissive, but then there's times you kind of want them to kind of buck up. I believe. Yeah,
because when they're sorry about that, I mean, cut you off. When they're so
dependent,
you start looking at them as like where your mind is. Like
what you bring to the table,
right? And
what you need me for,
or like I wanted to be with a smarter person.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Because they're so dependent on you.
Yeah,
surprise me by learning something.
Yeah,
doing something, showing me how to do something.
Yeah,
you don't always being the person who's receiving the information.
Let me tell you what I'm getting out of what the majority of y'all are saying, right? I feel like out of the three people that answered this question, only one of y'all actually believe in gender roles, and two of you don't necessarily believe that there are any specific gender roles.
Well, let me clarify my stance.
Okay, so I guess you know where you are.
Yeah, I hit all the goddamn time. It may not necessarily be a gender role per se, but sometimes, how I want to say this, gender.
I think I got you. I think what you're saying deep down is that is not a gender role. It is more so a way of looking at the world. Let me clarify that even more, right?
Yeah.
Instead of being emotionally unwound about a situation, sometimes men can see through the bullshit,
Right.
and look at it in a logical solution.
There you go.
And in that case, it looks like the man should always be leading all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Or at least most of the time.
Right. On certain shit, like you say.
On certain shit, it's like, because what am I going to do here? I got this, I got that, and it's like, this is what we're going to do. Sometimes it's not necessarily the best decision that he made, but it ain't the worst decision, and chances are it's probably the most focused decision that's going to come from both of you.
Right. And when you were talking about the kid, like a kid situation, I think that can be that should be just on the woman. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And besides, the baby is probably going to grow up a lot better having both.
Right.
Okay, Yogi.
Can I say something?
Good.
Yes, sir.
Are we on the pull up? Because just a moment, this vibe here felt like the Montel Williams show.
Oh, Lord.
It just shows that we can go that. We can go there.
Right. That's
Amazing.
It was amazing, right?
It was some grown man ass shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, for me personally, let me answer the question though. For me personally, I don't believe in gender roles. Right. But I do feel strongly about certain things. Right. For instance, I don't like to see my wife to take out the trash.
Right.
I do that. I will do that. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to kill bugs. I would like for some of these got spiders, but you know what? I step in and I do that
Right.
shit.
Yeah,
right. And I grew up watching. They had a way of taking care of the men that I didn't necessarily agree with, but I sure wish some days I had that shit. Like when they got home, there was a steak cooked for them.
Right.
Mother just sat down.
Yes.
That's it. And
You
then
have to ask, baby, what we gonna eat?
yeah,
That's a Southern upbringing.
yeah. It was like the kids done ate this shit, but you got a steak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like that shit there.
Big
And
piece of chicken.
yes, the big piece of chicken type shit.
Yeah.
He just came home, just put his shit down and sat down at the table, and food appeared. You know what I'm saying? And then when he was done, fucking plate disappeared and shit like that.
Yeah,
and I used to watch that shit and used to be like, damn, I ain't never had that shit in my life.
Right.
We used to couldn't eat until my granddaddy got home.
Facts.
Until he sat
Facts.
at the table.
Facts.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, not in a bad way, but
Is it like that now?
Hell no.
and I'm not saying, and I can say this: my mother and my aunt didn't feel as though they had to do that. They wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's where the difference lies.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, go back to the whole thing about being kept. There's women out there want to be kept, but like you say, stipulations come with it.
And there's some women that want to keep a man.
Almost got it.
There's some women that want to keep a man.
And that's a way to keep it. Hey, man,
I ain't gonna say nothing.
that's a way of keeping a man.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, I'm used. Like I said, I'm used to seeing my father cook,
I want to
my
kill
mama cook.
Mhm.
I seen
You
both.
want
So
wait?
I'm used to that.
You
No,
said,
go
well,
ahead.
yo,
I want to kill woman.
You gonna
But
keep,
you gonna-
but are
you
you
wanna
gonna keep
keep
her?
I'm gonna keep her.
she do all the house chores. You just work.
I'll take care of her.
and she just have your babies and sit at the house.
Mhm.
Okay, so let me ask
Be
you.
my
I'm
concubine.
sorry, that don't sound like no, that don't sound like no side dude.
She'll be
Hold on.
no, she'll be
so,
my concubine.
So let me give you a scenario, right?
That's
Yeah.
concubine.
You meet a woman, right?
Yeah.
Highly educated,
Uh,
undergrad, master's degree.
Mm.
Go to school, got
Yeah.
$250,000 student loan debt.
Huh.
You gonna let her sit on her ass and have your baby, and you gonna work?
what kind of money we got?
I'm just throwing this
Whatever your check is.
whatever your check is.
Whatever your check is.
What I'm making now, what the fuck I'm doing being what I have?
But you said you want a kept woman. That's what
That comes
these
with
new
the
age
women.
kept
Whatever
women.
Oh,
Whatever
that,
you bring
damn,
home.
TC, that's deep, bro.
In my dreams,
that's
You
deep.
see what I'm saying?
I mean,
It's women. that will go to college,
That go to college, get umpteen degrees, and want to be kept.
and want to be kept, and want you to make all the money, sit at home. And
Oh
they
no,
have a baby.
she finna put them the degrees to work. She can
Mm.
work from home.
That's my thing.
You're right.
You know what I'm
She can
saying?
make more money than you part time.
And yeah,
I don't be
it's
like
okay.
that right now.
I'll be out there cutting the grass, picking weeds and shit. And like she couldn't collect them checks.
Playing what she want,
Yeah.
playing.
But
Yeah.
she said, but she telling you she don't want to work.
She don't want to work.
She just talking to people. That ain't work.
She
No.
She don't want to help
She
you.
telling you.
If she
Telling
done went
you.
and got 2 degrees, I hope
You
she
married her. Okay.
I hope she's got a close to getting a doctorate to where she's a therapist or something.
Now, peep this, yo.
Huh?
Y'all get married. Y'all have 1 kid. Boom.
Yeah,
2 kids. Boom.
yeah.
Now she ain't working no more.
What kind of money I got in my pocket? That's what
What
I'm
kind of money you
What kind of
making?
money you got in your pocket right now?
For
Yeah.
for me,
She was working before the kid.
it has to work for me. It has to make sense logistically.
Absolutely.
For me to be that parent of a woman means that I can
But you ain't know it was gonna be
sustain.
like that.
Huh?
You know that didn't happen until after the first kid.
Well,
Second kid.
we're gonna have to revert from the Lambo to a damn family van or something.
For the Volvo.
Yeah,
Lambo is Volvo.
that damn mansion, whatever. We gonna have
You
to
ain't
get it.
got no man.
We finna go get one of these highest two room townhomes right here in Wollongong.
Oh,
Pay them $1,100.
But KB, you understand what I'm talking about?
I totally
These
understand.
days-
That
these
was
days,
deep.
bro, I know a broad right now
Got
got
umpteen
2
degrees.
degrees sitting at home.
See, that's why I don't tell him my business.
No, I'm sorry.
Hey,
But you know what?
Ain't
She
getting
ain't
nothing
about what
If
you
she
saying. That
if she hear this
saying.
shit, yo,
VIP said he basically said you kind of do want a woman with some fucking potential.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because
With that grind.
yeah, with that grind
You
to it,
want
man,
that.
that shit is sexy.
Ain't
You
it
know what
though?
I'm saying? That's some sexy ass shit.
Ain't it though?
but they come with a cocky ass attitude.
Man, you gotta soften that shit.
Some-
That's you.
some-
You gotta
that's
soften
That's
that.
where you come in.
You gotta soften
do.
that.
Because we all come in with rough edges, and we gotta
Right.
be all smoothed out.
I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, but that's a real
You
relationship.
gotta reflect.
Right.
You gotta vibe like I vibe.
You ain't gonna find a woman like that, brother.
I know. That's why
But that's
I try to find it through smoking weed and shit. But, you know, yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Build a woman. Goddamn it.
Hey man, ain't nothing like the woman that got the grind. Cause I need to know. I want to hear you're still happy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like. You know what I'm saying?
But they too cocky, bro.
Some of them are. Some of them are.
They
Some of
too,
them are.
you know.
Hey, but the humble ones.
They
are
quit
willing to
looking-
give them
I got
chicken
me a
pox
humble.
for it.
hey, KB, I got me a humble.
But what's tricky
I'm
is
glad.
a guy like you. At one point, they looked at you as attractive. Wanted
Once-
thought you no. At one point, they
Still at
saw
that point.
no. I'm just saying hypothetically. You know,
Go ahead.
you was within her grasp. You know, should she choose to act upon that, and then once she's at a certain capital in regards to what she make, you ain't nothing.
Who?
You just hi. You know what I'm saying?
You speaking in general?
Yes, I'm just saying a woman will lose interest with your ass if she make more money than your ass. She's no longer
They-
interested.
That's people. Though.
The
That's people,
you know what, Yogi? The
That's
capability
people,
is
though.
there for a woman to lose respect for you for losing money. But I think when you separate all the money, a woman is looking at it from a real place, a spiritual place, a connection kind of place. She don't see that shit. She's the money don't make the relationship. Though.
Right. That's just an asset.
That's
cherry.
That's a true possibility until they put you on that FN list. Once you on that FN list,
But you gotta fuck over them to be on the fuck nigga list though.
That you got on that list.
No,
they didn't put you on that list. You got on that
what's funny? Once they put you on the FN
No,
list, they would
didn't
tease
put you on that list.
they-
You got on that. list.
they would tease you with that
You
pussy.
done
They would give you some of that
so
pussy.
you done nothing to the women to put them on. To put you
I
on
ain't
that
do
list.
shit. They did
You
that
fuck
shit
over
to
them.
themselves. They fucked on themselves.
All right, fellas.
By
We got-
fucking with you.
Hey, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this segment up, man. Good talk though. Good talk.
Absolutely.
We did go real Montel Williams on this shit though. You know what I'm saying?
No way.
Oh, yo.
I love all the women.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Absolutely we do.
All right, we're gonna go ahead
Shout out
We're gonna,
my wife and my wife.
We're gonna go ahead and take a break, man. Hey, pull up.
You want me to stay online? Y'all just be careful what y'all say. I'm staying
Stay on
online.
that, so we'll look about it.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
All right,
I got a
so-
little passion.
We can go into the after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 4 questions though.
Okay.
All right.
Be quick on them.
Yeah.
So many.
It ain't gonna be no hunching tonight.
Yeah, Jay, he said text a picture. She ain't coming through, man. Fucked over.
Hey, man.
Pictures.
Hey,
Say
man.
text a preacher.
Hey,
Text a picture.
I'm about to say some jitterbug shit.
What up?
No homo. Stop playing with my top.
Hey, man.
Shit.
I'm gonna make it right, dude. Don't worry.
Man, don't make that right.
I'm
nigga.
gonna make it
Come
right,
on, man.
bro. No, bro.
Man, you about to,
Hot, bro.
I'm about to
You always fucking with me, buddy. So I'm gonna make it right for you, bro. I got you.
Well, you don't know that be taking shots, boy.
Don't worry about it. I'm trying to get drunk enough so I can sneak out the house and put some shit in that bitch tight.
Hey, man. That's fucked up, man.
Boy, so he got 4
Then you can get them 7 Chargers, them 07
Oh, 07 Chargers, dog. That's the old boy on YouTube, man. He got 07 Chargers. Sub-Zero in the front. I ain't lying. That's that motherfucker.
Y'all want to just roll right in it?
This man crazy, man. What's your problem with Chargers, bro?
I ain't got no problem. No, I got a Charger with an old ass Charger.
Let me change shirts real quick.
I want you to set it up though.
Okay.
Old ass shirt.
Out of the motherfucker.
What?
I open up that window.
Nah, this is a thermal. You already know, man.
Boom, a thermal.
Oh, I put the keys in, man.
Everybody drunk.
Everybody keep some keys on the table.
Well,
What's up, little cuz?
The table over there.
what's up, little cuz?
How many folks are there?
What's up? I am Keisha.
What's up, I am?
Shirley.
People you got?
Hey, man, she love
I only got one.
First say that.
Yeah, phone some juice on it.
Oh, baby.
You
and only you.
Hey, Tony.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the pull up.
So you got to get the fuck on.
About to do Ask a Damn Man, man. Y'all go ahead and give us some questions. We're asking motherfuckers too.
I wish I knew you felt that way, man.
Tony, you about to get the fuck on, man. I can't even.
You got a man cussing me out like
What's
this.
the best like trying to get you by right?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying. I want to call you by your character, TC.
Absolutely.
All right, then, but you got me calling you government. That's just
What's the hell want to write, dog?
shit.
But LV, he gonna keep cussing me out every time he says, man, that's bullshit you did, man. What goddamn them?
Yeah, man, give me the opportunity. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, I'm 39. Shit,
What is 39?
I am 39 children.
What is 39?
You just want to cuss me out. I got it.
Can't get mad at me because you got more gray hairs than I do,
That's
bitch.
real.
I'll be
I
39
ain't
next
mad.
year.
I embrace my salt and pepper, baby.
I'm telling y'all, I kill to go back to 39 right now.
I'll be 39 next year, bro.
Me too.
You start feeling that shit every fucking year,
I feel that shit now.
especially after 40.
I feel it now. I feel it
Nigga
now.
can't move like they used to.
Yeah, I got down to pick my son out of the daggone swing. I got a fucking Charlie horse. I had to roll that kid.
That nigga Dale Cosby supposed to talk about come play basketball on the Sunday. Shit, I'm like, man, you get this shit.
I looked at me. She said, "What the fuck just happened?" I was like, "Yo, I got a Charlie horse trying to get him out of the swing."
I don't do all that dribbling through. I just shoot.
Man, nigga, I can go to 5, maybe.
Man, we go to 10 by 1. I ain't going to 20, 24
10.
out here.
5.
10.
Count 2 pointers.
God damn.
Goddamn right.
We
You
must
get
go
your ass
10
a
by
body.
1s and boy, it's over.
You go to 10, you count them twos. I'm trying to get your ass.
I count them.
I'm letting y'all know y'all on live.
That's real.
Hey, man, it is what
It
it
is
is.
what it is. I'm get their ass up out of
Hey, it is what it is.
here. Shout out to everybody watching on live, man.
Yeah, we here. Pull up. Shit.
Pull up podcast.
Wow.
Yeah.
We about to head to
You know,
our segment, Ask the Damn Man.
Wall on your
Do you ladies got any questions
Well,
that we can answer live here on the show?
We're all on the LV or no?
I don't know.
Oh, you can't see.
No, because they got them fake ass names and shit.
Troll.
Ain't nobody would know.
I know I got my little cousin on here though.
Here's little
Little JB.
Yeah.
little JB, man.
Cuz got his own look like he trying to get a little gaming channel.
Oh yeah.
It was his birthday. It was one of
My
It was his birthday.
It was him.
Yeah.
I saw me on that one.
book.
Then you finna fuck some shit up.
Yeah, man, I gotta get one of these joints.
But that was good. That was unexpected. You know, Creek brought shit through. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I asked her,
That was a good little vibe,
She
though.
was like, sure. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I didn't know who she was at first.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a little small chick.
yeah, that chick. She always be around with it today.
For real.
Why you say that?
They finna go downtown. They finna go turn up.
All my if I bring my women, all my women gonna be big. So
Ain't no wrong with big girls, bro.
they shit.
Ain't no wrong with big
Ain't nothing
girls,
about
big
that.
girls, bro. I know
It'll be
some-
cold as fuck up in this bitch. It'll be like
I know
64
some jazzy
degrees.
big girls, boy. I know big girls out there.
I like it. It's like being on the water bed.
I know some
Yeah.
jazzy big girl. My ex-girl, big
Huh?
girl.
Yeah,
I
well,
doubt it.
it's girl.
Yeah.
now, boy.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't-
doubt
ain't
it.
this
Every
been
time
on
I
water
have
bed?
10.
Ain't
Ain't
can't
nothing
ride
but 12 place CD.
Hey, be on them motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro, like a waterbed. I don't fuck with big dogs. I'm laying down, but I stand up.
You just don't go down there, bitch.
I stand up.
Bitch, you might
big
suffocate. Trying to get them motherfuckers.
Right?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to fuck. I gotta hit them trying to fuck on the mountain. Fuck.
It's like 1,000 degrees down
on
there.
the mountain top.
Oh,
Mountain.
I stand up. Fuck.
I can't fuck with you doing this shit.
Not me. I can't tell I was laying down. But I called Charlie one time. Bill was fuck ball. Look at it. Man, I pushed the bill off me.
Yeah, then locked up on
Oh,
your
man, I
ass.
had to get up and quit.
Up.
Yeah, she was in motion. I was in motion too.
I'm about to smoke one with my boy C.
You don't see what hit that blunt.
Yeah, I'm about to smoke one with my boy TC.
You don't see what hit that blunt. But
So y'all can show this at the street.
they'll take his ass home, but he ain't no smoking. Boy, they'll take him home.
Nah, I've been.
He still think he an athlete. That's why I ain't smoked for years, because I thought I was still an athlete.
They ain't got shit
I'm like,
on
man, shit,
I
me?
just can't do it.
Huh?
I said, I'm gonna let that read.
It helps with my anxiety. I don't like people.
Me neither, bro.
I'm for real.
I get it.
Like, I get my food delivered.
I'm going
You going to the restaurant?
Walmart.
I'm going.
I order online, get my shit
Get
delivered.
your groceries delivered.
Nah,
Damn,
I'm all the things I gotta do. I just don't like crowds.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not that I don't like people.
I really am.
Because there's some beautiful people and some people that I find to be interesting, but
You don't like being.
I just feel like it's be 1,000 eyes watching me, and I be sober as fuck because I don't like to drive high. You know what I'm saying? I don't drive high. I don't drive drunk. I be at the
I
house.
can drive drunk, but high. Wine,
I can't do. Oh, coming from Larry,
Yeah, oh,
I was fucked up, bro. All I seen was tunnel vision. Bitch, I'm driving speed limit 7 miles per hour. I ain't seen that damn car.
You trying to get home?
What? Yeah.
What time?
If I see it, and like I'm paranoid. I'm thinking it's police on my position.
You know something, bro?
Man,
You know something, bro? When you come from way down there late night,
you don't see the police.
You don't see nothing.
Nothing.
And it seems like you be on that bitch for a whole hour.
Hell yeah, bitch paranoid. I'm for real. That's fucked up ass road.
Mhm.
It's like a board on the 429.
That bitch is
There ain't no way in the world that motherfucking road should feel like you be on that bitch that long.
late night, bro.
Come from what?
It seems like
Just come from
two.
192.
Oh, about that way.
Yeah, coming from
That way
one
right
two back
truck,
to one of them.
Yeah, I
That bitch-
gathered that.
Yeah.
It seems like ain't nobody coming behind you.
That
Everybody
long,
around the
you
outside.
talking about that long gap coming from Kissimmee to coming through here?
Mhm.
Yeah. That shit do be wide open.
Yeah, I did that before.
I'm not trying to be cute or nothing like that. I smoke reefer.
Man, my girl was at Westgate,
Yeah,
they
damn
were
right.
doing what's it called, doing the
Or
classic.
smoke them some
I ain't give a damn about no classic. Bitch, I'm at Westgate, bitch, with my beer. And
Bro, like right now, classic, bitch. I'm classic motherfucking.
I'm too old for that shit.
Man, I ain't got time for that shit. What?
I said,
I love to see, other people recording shit. I watch them videos. I watch a little bitch
you know why
video.
them being there.
Yeah, but I'm too old. I'm too old for the fucking right now, man.
What? That's perfect time.
I'm just too old for the bullshit.
A motherfucker might not even be able to go to that shit. Might be chilling by themselves, sad, want to chill with a nigga. Got looking up and shit and called a bit. What you doing? Nigga, that's easy access. Easy access. And you ain't got no goddamn body with the shit. Cause everybody downtown Orlando.
Yep.
Right?
I
It's
guess.
all gonna be in 3 weeks.
Yep. They're coming back, bro.
I'm just painting out a scenario.
It'll be here.
No, but it's a real.
I was just to show y'all how creep shit is.
Everybody just go.
See it. 192 that way.
Yeah.
It is, bro. They didn't worry about tricking, bro.
Don't hear about your
For the Airbnb, man.
Now the Airbnb
Ain't
back
just
there,
that.
all
All
the
that
resorts back there.
Oh, yeah.
man, listen.
See, the only way you don't get caught if you
The
go
homie
in-
put a
No,
nigga
nah,
up on
ain't-
game, and I ain't saying
Fuck
shit.
Only way you don't
You
get caught
know.
on 192, you go down there by business.
Yep.
If you
You talking about the up part?
yeah, the other way by business,
Toward,
by 535.
Yeah, 5:30.
So my coworker said, "Oh, you over there where I live at?" I said, yeah, near the strip club.
Yeah.
What?
You get caught over there.
See, this the 192 in down by my career, Avalon Road.
Man, you get caught.
Oh, you can take that. That's
Oh,
another
yeah,
gateway. That's the gateway right
You
now.
get-
Right,
that's,
right, right.
see, that's the way you get caught.
That's the one you get caught. That's what a lot of people take.
You don't
that
get
road
caught.
up.
It's dark as hell.
I know.
Yeah.
They like to take that
Oh,
road up.
you going down that bitch, boy.
Yeah, ain't no lights back
Ain't
there.
no like back there. And it's wild animal back there.
Don't fuck off.
They on the city back
That bitch
now.
is- that bitch-
You
that
call
road-
that shit new one to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That bitch
They
scared.
smell like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dog back there.
Yeah.
I want to sit in the dog there. That bitch is
I'm
scared.
talking about when
big
you
time.
come to 192, you make that right. Y'all
Mhm.
talking about stay in between. Well, you can make that left too, but don't go too far.
Mhm.
Don't go too far.
You ever been on, riding down 535, make that first right, like you can go towards Disney, and them houses up in there, like the Providence?
Oh no, I ain't no one.
Boy, that's some bad.
Oh, you talking about before you get to Violet Road? Am I?
Yeah.
Before I get to Violet Road, back there. I know what you talking about.
Bruh.
A nice place. Yeah,
Bruh.
yeah.
Boy,
Look like bunches like the workers work there.
boy,
I mean, stay there.
I said, man, don't be inviting me over here.
Yeah, it was good.
Shit, I don't want to leave.
No, that sauce is busting.
Yeah, I should have.
Burger busting too.
Want to drink, bro?
Yeah, I'm done drinking.
Nah, reefer time.
All reefer.
All right.
All reefer. No more. No more. No more. No, that. Still plugged in over there.
What's up, world?
We here. Pull up.
All right.
What's up, sexy ladies?
Ladies,
Damn, man.
ladies,
Set it up.
Ladies.
I start with the 2 questions I got on the recording.
Got any questions for me?
You want me to say we got 4? Don't even say that. Just say we got.
We got questions.
All right.
We got questions. My dick got answers.
God damn, man.
Hey, we ain't recording. I got a buzz, bro. You get 1 hockey buzzer pass for your birthday.
Don't do me
Yeah,
like
for
that,
real.
bro.
Birthday, boy. You get.
I think this
Bad.
motherfucker be collecting them buzzers too.
You want me to say that on
Yeah.
while you recording?
He has the most buzzers.
Yeah, for real. You the buzzer
What about Scooter?
He right behind you.
Shit.
On the close.
Scooter be saying, man, the motherfucking hoes, bitches.
Damn, you sound like
Hey, shit, what he say, Yogi?
Huh?
What he say?
The motherfucking whores, bitches. Suck my motherfucking dick.
That's my ex-wife. Fuck that bitch. Damn.
Shit, my boy really shit. I hear.
that's how you feel.
Shit.
That's nice. Scooter B.
I want shit when he say that, I be putting myself in those situations.
Huh?
I insert myself when he tell his stories.
Yeah.
I insert myself like a live action hero type of vibe. Yeah, and I got this bitch. She'll suck him. I put myself. Boom.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's definitely a tale.
Damn, School of Bees tail.
That motherfucker does not know how to clean it up, but we love that shit.
It's okay.
Ain't no PG in it. All X.
He should just get his own
NC-17.
yeah, Scooter B7.
Yeah, I told him.
This portion of the Pull Up Podcast
It's rated SB7.
Yeah.
He's a motherfucking bitch, man, and I'm
It's
just
for
maintaining
sure
it.
those on.
Yeah, him and Atmosphere. You know, Ron German Jr.
He do that shit.
Came in the room and she was sucking my dick.
Turn them lights out. I'ma still see everything.
Listener discretion is advised.
Well, ain't no distraction when you come in my room.
Uh-oh.
God damn, Teddy P. Turn them off.
I read
Turn them off.
Yeah, that's gonna be the little in between the segment shit right there.
Oh nah, don't do that.
No, I did it. I did that. I'm sorry, I had to.
Close the door.
All right, set us up, BFP.
What's good? What's good? This your boy VIP, and we are back and better than ever. Getting ready to do another tale of those Ask a Damn Man.
Ask a damn man.
That's the damn man.
It's that time.
It's that time.
Like we say, it doesn't always have to be lady questions. The fellas can always chime in, but right now
It's all the ladies.
it's all the ladies.
It's all the ladies. Let's see what the first one say. All
Let's
right,
go.
let's go. Okay, I'm gonna start that one over.
It's all good.
It's mad low right now. I will edit this out.
Damn it.
Okay,
let's do it.
Have daughters, or if you were to have a daughter, would you be okay with her dating someone like you? And I'm not just talking about your present self, but take into account your past self as well.
Ooh.
I'll start that off.
Go ahead.
If I had a daughter and she was growing up and she were to date a guy like me, not my present self, my old self, I still say yes, because
I mean, you gotta count both your present and your old self.
yes.
You say yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good, bad, and ugly. Huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, somebody got a question though. Oh, we gonna get to that. It's lips like sugar,
Lips like sugar.
6.
Looks like sugar.
But
Come on, sugar.
I'm gonna respond to that question.
Okay. Let's hear.
I'm gonna let them deal with my old self because you know why?
Why?
I didn't lose my virginity until I turned 17.
Gotcha.
So I was a sweetheart
Okay.
until she broke my heart.
But they
Now
say
you mad,
that.
it's
Then
only- it's only
but the question ain't saying choose your old self. They saying incorporate
Oh,
both
yeah,
your old
yeah.
and your current.
Yeah,
No.
I definitely say yes.
murder was the case they gave me because I'm gonna bust that motherfucker head. You know,
I don't get that.
So you saying she
that's
can
not
date
fair.
somebody
That's not
like
fair.
you, but you're
That's
gonna
not fair.
bust his head.
I hope she like girls.
That question.
I'll be
is
better
not
off
fair.
if she like the women.
I'm gonna say this. That question ain't.
I don't even.
Why you feel that way?
I hope my daughter ain't even like dick.
God damn. That question not fair, man. 'Cause the person
I'm gonna give you a
date-
hockey buzzer pass
Yeah.
because it's your birthday, bro.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
The person you are today, man. You wasn't that person, even as a jit. So it's kind of not a fair question.
How's that not fair though?
Because you asking me to judge myself today, and then if I was a hoe back then, I don't know what I'm saying. How can you balance that shit? Because
Okay.
I'm not a hoe now.
Let me see if I can balance it out. Right, the person you are today is because of the
Right,
person
right.
you were before. Right.
Okay.
So the hole's still in there, or the hole is still in there checking you.
Is it?
No, I mean you grow out of that. You evolve. I want to see you grow. You evolve.
You evolve, okay.
We're supposed to all evolve as men and people.
Gotcha.
So that's why I say it's not fair to say judge me off, my past younger self.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
How old are you?
38. Absolutely.
Would you want your daughter? I don't know. Let's say of 18, dating your 38-year-old self.
Somebody's daughter, you mean? You
Yes,
said my daughter.
your daughter
Yeah.
dating somebody just like you,
At
your
38,
38-year-old self.
20-year difference. I mean, if I sit down and talk to him and he sound like me, I was, I wouldn't have no
Me,
problem.
you at 38.
Me at 38. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I
I
can
wouldn't
understand.
have no problem with that.
All right. That's
But that
cool.
would kind of
That-
scare me.
Yeah.
If she,
When you change that question to that way, I still say yes, I would, because I look at my overall work, and yeah, I don't think I was that bad.
Weren't you a hornball around that time?
Yo, we all
Absolutely.
supposed to be, but
Oh, okay.
But VIP, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What about your younger self? Would you let your daughter date your younger self?
yes.
Why?
He was a good
why you
dude.
so why you
He was a
so
good dude.
quick to answer that?
You want to
Yes.
hold
Because when you're young, you're still supposed to explore.
Yeah.
Being so-called locked down or committed to that person at that moment, it sounds good, but you're young.
Okay, so what are you saying? You want your daughter to experience I want to be locked down, but the dude don't want to be locked down. You want
No.
her to go through that?
No, I want her to experience life, and I want her to experience heartbreak early, because it's better to go through
That's
it.
what I was looking for.
It's better to go through
That's
it early
what I
so
was
you can
looking
learn
at.
from it
Yeah.
than being somebody older.
Gotcha.
Can I go to this live
Yes,
question?
Yeah.
Let's cut right to
Question coming up. Let's go.
We got a live question from Lips Like Sugar 56.
sugar.
Her question is, if you take a break from a relationship, is it okay to have relations with somebody else?
Absolutely.
And she has a follow-up
That's
question.
a great question.
Or do you consider a breakup? Consider
A
a
break?
break a breakup.
Absolutely.
Do you consider that a break? That break a breakup.
depends. I'll go first and say depend on y'all understanding, or because if y'all breaking up, or y'all through, or y'all just taking time. Because most times when people say they're breaking up, they're taking time to see other people.
I think we make our own definition
I think,
of what a
but I think what you
break
just
is.
said, VIP, is the same shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, when it all comes down
And
to
that's
it,
the
man,
woman
if you
shit.
look at somebody and say, we need to take a break, man, you know what? You shouldn't be catching feelings if go elsewhere for the moment.
But is it okay for her to go date that fast?
Honestly,
It's
I
all
think-
part.
What if it happens like in 2 days?
honestly, I
That's
say
all right.
yes, because she can do that.
Yes,
Right.
that's what's funny.
She can do that,
You
but
can do it too.
but you can do it too.
I
If
know.
you can,
But
Secure
I
it,
think
yeah.
guilt is what hold us back for a few days.
but then y'all ain't broke up.
The bond ain't that
Yeah.
strong. If
Yeah.
you go fuck somebody in 2 days, after you done been with somebody for months or years, and y'all take a break, bro, the bond ain't that strong.
My ex did that.
But what-
and
I
when
mean,
he got
honestly,
and
Bond wasn't
married,
strong.
and
But
married,
what is a break though? What is a break? What is a break?
I don't
for?
believe in that break shit.
That's
me.
a good question.
Ain't
What
no
is a break? I
fucking-
feel like
ain't
if
no
you're
job.
done, if you're supposed to be taking a break, that means it's a pause in your relationship.
Yeah.
So
Fucking
if you
pause.
come across somebody else, hate to say it, but
Your
it
loss.
shouldn't be held against you.
and you know what's
Yeah.
funny?
I'm just saying.
Their friends
gonna
is,
suck,
is
but
gonna-
It shouldn't be
Yeah.
held against you.
her own
Absolutely.
friends is going to catch up to their little break, and one going to go get
Shoot
a
that
sample.
shot.
But here's the funny part about it. If it had been in a relationship or been in a situation where there was a break and something else happened and they got or you were the person they hit on the break, if you with that person on the other side of the break, there is a benefit.
I'm gonna say 80 to 85. This is just my Tony C stat of the
Right.
night.
Yeah,
There's a benefit.
if you're the person on the other side,
If you're the person on the other side, there's a benefit.
Yeah.
Whether that's the old dude or the new dude,
yeah,
there is a benefit.
that's that side dude.
I believe 80 to 85% of that break stuff come from women. I don't never know no man, no one of my partners, nobody I know be like, hey man, I'm gonna ask a girl for a break. You know what I'm saying?
That's how funny as shit.
Nah,
You're right, because it sounds
I've
funny
heard
as hell.
It
it
sounds
is
I've heard
coming
it.
from a dude.
But if you
saying
think
that.
about it now think about what you just said, TC. If a woman comes to you and says, I want to take a break,
she done already checked out.
She already
she's
checked out.
checked out.
Right,
Yeah.
she checked out.
That, you can't even hope for anything to come
Right.
back after that.
Right.
That's just like, okay, I tried some other stuff. I like your dick better. We back.
A woman get tired of the reoccurring cycle of bad behavior.
Yeah.
So when you institute break, they ready to move on to something that more sustained.
Yeah.
More,
And
that
the even worse part about that is if you the one that if you the dude calling for the break, you fucking up.
Yeah.
Because if you,
We ain't calling for no.
no, I'm not saying no. There is a percentage of dudes that do call
That's
for a
what I'm
break.
saying.
They just don't say it.
I
They
happen
just do
to
it.
have benefited
No,
from some other dude.
You are-
Yes.
no. If you was the man
I
calling
didn't
for
know.
the
I
break,
didn't know I was hitting it on. God damn it!
But-
I didn't know
Bring
that
it
they
up
were on the
home.
break. Look, I didn't know they was on the break.
You should have asked. Are you on the break?
Yeah, are you on the break? Yeah,
First
that's-
of all, I do this.
Hey, guess what? Right, but you know what? I didn't ask, and this is my wife now. God damn it!
God,
You see what I'm
wait
saying?
up. Hold on. Wait. Stop. Wait up. Stop.
man,
So wait.
don't put him out.
No. I ain't gonna put you out.
I done said too much.
But wait a minute. So the one you hit on the break, you
Man, leave that shit alone.
I didn't hit her on the break. I hit her. I just happened to find out she was on the break after the motherfucking fact. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Semantics. You wanna
Yes,
play
yeah.
semantics.
I'm playing semantics because I was chasing that. You feel?
Oh, so you was chasing the whole time she was in a relationship?
I didn't know she was in a relationship.
Oh,
I
so
just
she
happened.
kept that from.
I know. I just happened to come
Oh, you
upon
didn't
her
ask.
while she was in the break.
So did you notice she was in a relationship, or you didn't
I
ask?
never noticed that she was in a relationship
You
because I
didn't-
never
'cause you
seen
didn't
it.
ask. 'Cause you
I
never
did
asked.
ask. I asked.
And what'd
I
she
did.
say?
Okay. I'm gonna be honest.
He about to get fired.
No. TC,
this is
no,
fun.
TC doing what he's supposed to be doing.
I
You know what I'm
know.
saying? He
Absolutely.
might get his name on the moniker. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't like that shit.
No, I'm
Shit
just
going.
saying.
You gotta keep shit going.
When I first asked, she said she was in a relationship. I backed off. We just
Like
chit-
like
like a real man.
Yep.
I asked again months later, and the answer changed.
You ain't shit.
God damn it! I don't know this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I asked both them times because I was interested.
So you were chasing the whole time,
No, I wasn't chasing her the whole time. She was just in my vicinity.
but you were low key. Okay, let's say you were low key chasing. Low key. Now you gotta get at it. You was low key. You was digging a low key.
I was digging her. I was digging her that
Absolutely.
much that it was gonna be low key, high key, mid key, whatever key it needs
So
to
when you see
be.
her open the door, you was in there.
Motherfucking key of C. I don't shit. What?
You ain't shit.
Kept his foot in the door.
You ain't shit.
I
But I-
kept
but-
my
but
foot in
you-
though.
You ain't shit. But I roll with you. I did some shit like that myself, so I'm rolling with you.
She
You
said,
know that nigga?
hey, it seemed like she was ready.
Hey,
Why you
God.
got the creepiest damn initial in the alphabet, CC.
God.
Shit.
Hey man, don't get jealous because me and Kate be having a moment right
Yeah,
now.
that's
You
good,
ain't
man.
included, man.
Man,
Come on.
you
Let's
bringing
bring
out-
it back.
You bringing out old ghosts. Man, I don't
Leave
want
all that shit.
it ain't Halloween yet. I don't want that type of candy tonight. Shit.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Can we get another question?
He said we got 51 minutes to Halloween. What's up?
No, I'm straight.
Next question.
I
Next
got
question.
Man.
Oh, I got another question. You ready?
Yeah, what they do.
Why do guys stress so much about their kids having their last name, but don't take care of them?
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Ain't got nothing to do with me either.
Ain't got nothing to do with me either.
Well, he should answer it, goddamn.
But we got
Hold
answers.
on. Run that question by because I think I can relate.
Why do guys
Yeah.
stress so much about their kids having their last name, but don't take care of them?
I can't relate, but I get it. I want to say for some men that are in the type of relationships, I think that name carry weight for them. It means something more to them than
Men do care about legacy.
Pride.
Yeah.
Of course. That's a more
Yeah.
like a pride.
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
You know, they
So
take
it's
care.
more so.
But taking care of it is a whole
Yeah.
nother. That's a whole nother.
Matter of fact, let me clarify that even more. Men care about legacy. Legacy is about the long run, right?
Mhm.
In the short term, we get bullshit that make us not step up and do what we need to do. I'm not saying I'm included in that us.
Nah, but you
I can
understand.
relate.
Yeah,
I can relate.
I look at it as they're not fully committed, or not grown up enough
Yeah.
to realize mature to realize what they need to be doing as far as for the kid.
Yeah.
But you got certain women that expect more out of that. Although we're not fucking around, we're not.
Right.
We're not in love. They expect more from the man than outside of being there for them kids, being supportive for them kids, and
Right.
being there for them financially.
They still
Hey,
want
yo,
Yeah.
real quick, can you
They like to negotiate deals.
repeat that? Can you know it? Because I guessed on your live there, didn't hear the question necessarily.
Oh, repeat the question. That you trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, the question is for you folks that's on live that's listening is why do some men why are they so gung ho about the kid having their last name and they're not taking care of
Taking
it?
care of.
Right.
That's
Pride.
I can't even really.
Oh shoot!
Like we can't really put ourselves in that.
Right, because
Listen,
it's like I don't.
I got
That ain't y'all. That ain't you.
That ain't us. That ain't us.
Right.
I'm trying to relate to the dude that do that, but at the same time, sometimes let me put it this way. But I realize, right? We said this on the show before, right? A lot of men don't really know what manhood looks like. We kind
Because
of
they
making it
probably
up.
never seen it.
Yeah, never seen it. Sometimes you got a daddy and you ain't never seen it, right?
Right.
And the fucked up part about it is that femininity or womanhood, that is easily quantifiable. You know what I'm saying? That's defined. But manhood is really hard to define, especially if you're a black man. You know what I'm saying? And when it all comes down to it, it's like we're sitting here like, damn, am I doing the right thing? Should I be doing this? Should I be getting this money? Should I be looking after these kids? What if I just get this money, send that money to these kids? Is that good enough?
Right.
So I think a lot of men get caught up in that.
And that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
They're
think
considering that as taking care of the kids.
Exactly.
I think
you got something? Got sparks? Something?
No. I think it's well spoken.
Okay.
You know,
I got exactly where you're coming from.
these days, man, I think it's with the kids. I think the time is more important with this generation coming up behind
Yes.
us. With these
Man,
boys, man.
I agree with you.
Yes.
No, boys and girls, bro.
No. Well, I'm speaking more because we men, right?
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? But you're right, boys and girls, but definitely the boys, young boys.
Well, but let me tell you why it's just as important for the girls, though, right? Girls need to know how they need to be treated.
That's
Yeah.
real.
And
On
you
that
can
side,
only,
of the game,
and
absolutely.
as a father, you can only do that with time.
Oh, absolutely on that side of the game. But and when it comes to the males, you know what I'm saying? It's so much stuff that's out here that from when we were, you know what I'm saying, ripping and running, they got a whole lot of more avenues to get caught up into some
For real.
bullshit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So when we was ripping and running, the most dangerous thing we had to worry about was getting hit by the train or something. You know what I'm saying? Around here.
Or fighting some other
You know,
dude.
or fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
which
But
you
now,
did a lot.
these jits, they want to kill each other, and you know what I'm saying?
Well,
they
not
don't know
even
how
that.
to interact with each other.
And
You
the
know
ones
what I'm
that they ain't trying to kill nobody, they damn near getting killed by somebody
saying?
else.
Right.
Because
Outside of
their
our
fathers
community.
never taught them how to.
Right.
Yeah.
How to fight,
Mm.
how to have a conversation.
So you saying time with your boys can eradicate all that bullshit or majority of that bullshit?
Yeah.
It can help. It damn sure don't hurt.
It can help.
You know what I'm
Help a
saying?
lot.
Because a lot of these kids don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
They don't know how to have a conflict with the next man without,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying, fighting or shooting. No,
Right.
we can have a disagreement, man, and then you go your way, I go mine. I
Yeah.
stay out your way, you stay out of mine.
And then, you know what's the
what
funny thing? I said this before too on the show, right? Dudes can fight each other
Right.
and be best friends for the rest of their life.
That's how that
Yeah.
used to happen, you know,
Right.
all the disagreements and stuff.
That's
But we're
right.
still gonna be cool.
There's
You know what I'm saying?
always a silver lining at the end of a fight with
Right.
another dude.
Right.
Chicks, not so much.
Right.
Some motherfuckers gonna fight forever.
And then a lot of these kids these days, they don't get the camaraderie coming.
Right.
Their parents keep them isolated or in the house.
Can
stuff
I
like
say
that.
something?
Yeah.
Fight. They can fight all day.
Your motherfuckers will not stop.
Like it's like different rounds of fighting.
Yeah.
You know, for coming. You know, you ever seen
The
a
fight
little
never
fight?
ends.
Like it never
The fight never
ends.
ends. The shit can
Well,
pick back
yeah.
up in a month
Yeah.
or a year.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers hate each other for life.
You know, I just had to point
Right.
that out.
They will.
No, that's a good
that's
point.
true. That they once they fight, they like not even gonna be cool.
They ain't gonna like you put them in a room together. They try to be cordial, but that shit is petty as
Yeah.
fuck.
They fought 10 years ago. They still
Petty.
KB,
But back to that.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Go
yo?
ahead, bro.
I got another question.
Real quick. I just want to say one last thing for that question. To the women who out there, they feel like the men just want the last name and not doing nothing for them. Just do what you got to do, and
Change your last name now.
hey, whoever your next spouse gonna be, they show you to choose them wisely.
Yeah.
absolutely.
You should if you got kids. Boy.
Yeah.
I mean, get
Gotta
married,
choose-
goddamn it. So
Not
you
even
gotta even think like that.
Just don't let everybody get introduced to your kids.
Yeah.
You gotta protect the kids and
Right.
worry about that instead of worry about the guy, if he's not going to be a father, you got to figure something else out. The next guy who's going to be in their life, hopefully he's ready to be one.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Or you better get your brother or your uncle.
Somebody.
For real, for real.
Kids
What you about to
ain't
say,
asking
Yogi? You about to say something?
We got another live question.
Let's go.
Keep them coming.
We got another live question on IG.
Who that from?
Same old.
That's all
Lips like sugar.
Lips like
Sugar.
sugar.
Now,
Lips
did
like
she
sugar.
dip them in the sugar? Did she put
Look,
honey on the lips and dig it down?
I want the sugar just crystallized naturally on her lips.
Hey,
Is that Uncle L Real White Sugar?
no, bro. It might look like them Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh,
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah,
Powdered
but
sugar.
you know,
Oh,
sparkles
Oh,
everywhere.
wait, hold up. Powdered sugar lips.
But I want you to answer this question.
Oh, me.
Yeah, because I already know where your mind goes.
Oh, shit.
Basically, what she asked is, would you feel some type of way if the toy your partner likes to use is bigger than yours?
Dang.
First of all,
Yeah, KB, look at that.
I already told y'all I'm not a fan of toys. Look, she
Yeah,
playing with it solo. That's
what I
her
would-
thing.
yeah.
She can play with it. I don't care how big it is, because chances are I know a woman gonna get a huge fucking toy. Like that shit is not realistic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck you got that shit for. But
You wishing for that shit?
I know, right? If I'm starting to ring some dinner bells, we got a problem, bro. That shit might be missing next time you look for it.
But you come home, her legs wide open. She got a little robotic thing, tearing her thing up.
Oh my gosh, that piston shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Just get in the front and get that mouth.
Man, for them pulling that
Would
shit.
you be disappointed, or would you be like, wow?
It depends.
So-
you know what it
so-
depends on?
If I never
Some
seen
I
it
ain't. I'm thinking something I ain't got to do.
before, if I never seen her before and I come in and she's in action, I'm gonna be like,
I might, I like keep that shit going. Let me get on the front.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
Tap
that's
out.
immediately
Yeah,
after work.
yeah.
After work, the first thing you while she's getting drilled in, you go pull out the Jimmy.
Depends what work was today.
You rub across the lips.
You know, the worst part is if she's using that shit that you talking
Yeah,
about,
she gonna be down for
and then
it.
you were like, okay, cool, turn that shit off. Let me get in there. She was like, I'm good.
Oh hell no.
Now that's fucked up.
We gotta have a conversation.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
fucked up.
Come to Jesus
That's-
right now.
Yeah, that shit is disappearing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm finna
Break
go.
that
I'm
like
finna
a
go
bat.
buy
That shit
me
is posted
some.
on eBay today.
I'm finna go
Break it
spend
like
them
a
$40
bat.
real
Damn,
quick.
posted. Break it like a bat.
Tell lips like sugar. That's a crazy question, but
That's
I
a
like
crazy question.
I like
And
it.
she said
Sugar.
her lips are natural.
Ah, okay.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Well, ask her if her toys powered by gasoline.
Is your
Damn.
They want to know if
Diesel.
your toy is powered by gasoline. Or
Diesel.
Hold on, what happened? It said video ended, past due.
Residue, motherfucker. I'll be
Shut
pulling
this
that
shit
falling down stairs shit
Huh?
on me. You conscious.
You caught the motherfucker.
Yeah, you conscious.
No, it was too long during the threshold. But we can get this thing right.
All right, so I got two more questions that
Okay.
I got on my phone. That I'm gonna go for y'all. Y'all ready for these?
Yeah, they just came in, right?
Yes, sir. They just came in right off the presses. Here we go. Question number one.
When you marry, you become one. Therefore, if either partner feels disrespected, should it affect both or not? If not, then why not? For example, if a woman speaks or says hello to your spouse and vice versa, but looks at you and doesn't say anything, doesn't acknowledge you or anything, but they know you are married, how should that be handled?
Damn, should I play that
Hey.
again?
Let it hit one.
Yeah, like you're running.
Wow.
Run again,
Yeah.
run again, run again.
About
When you
wedding.
marry, you become one. Therefore, if either partner feels disrespected, should it affect both or not? If not, then why not? For example, if a woman speaks or says hello to your spouse and vice versa, but looks at you and doesn't say anything, doesn't acknowledge you or anything, but they know you are married, how should that be handled?
Wow.
Me personally, I'm gonna take the first stab.
Go ahead, TC.
Me personally, if a woman don't speak to walk up to my wife and don't speak to me, I'm not offended. But if a dude be like, "Hey, how you doing?" and don't acknowledge, that's when I'm gonna get pissed off.
Why?
But let me ask you this.
Why?
Because
What
you
about
gotta
if
be
a
like, "What's
woman
up, man?"
speaks to you and don't speak to your
Yeah.
wife?
then she gonna be pissed off. And then
But how
But
should you
how
feel?
you should
How
feel.
you
I'm
feel?
gonna understand that, you know what I'm saying, she gonna be mad. Cause I, you know what I'm saying? That's how women build. That's how they cut.
Wait. But then they gonna touch you know where you gonna check the shit like, hey, you ain't speak to my wife. What the fuck?
Me personally, I would be like, oh yeah, and this is my wife, you know what I'm saying? So and so, you know what I'm saying? To make sure, you know what I'm saying, my ass ain't in the doghouse. Cause if I don't go there, knowing my person there, oh yeah, it's up. It's
Depends
up.
on the relationship of the whoever the woman is.
That's true.
I'm
Yeah,
like
correct.
if it's a family member and she comes and speaks to me and not my wife, then we have something to talk about. But
Yeah.
I'm not just running around here checking people because they didn't.
All right,
I'm not married.
Can I pose a question for you, VIP?
Sure.
So you like to have those get-togethers and shit, right?
Correct.
Let's say some chick comes through. She's not family,
Mhm.
neither you or your wife.
Mm-hmm.
She speaks to you. Oh, how you doing? VIP? Oh my God, very important point.
Right.
Whatever you are, right? You know what I'm saying? But she don't speak to your wife, and she in your house, y'all's house.
Well, I'm going to introduce her
Yeah.
to my wife.
He gonna do that.
Point blank period.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What if she knows both of y'all
Yeah.
already, but she still comes in, speaks to you, don't speak to her?
Oh, now we got a problem.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's a totally different situation because obviously if she comes in and she speaks to me, not knowing that's my wife,
It's a talk. You say it's a different situation, but how do you react to it?
how do you react?
How do you react to it?
How do I react to
Yes,
it?
sir.
I'm not that confrontational,
Okay.
so I'm not finna be like, oh, excuse me, I'm like, this is my wife. That's me. I'm
Okay.
not gonna be like, excuse me, you
Right.
didn't speak to my wife. That's not my character.
Got
You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
But KB, if it's done on more than one occasion, now we got a problem.
Correct.
'Cause you keep,
But, okay,
you know what I'm
TC.
saying?
Correct.
How do
Keep
you
doing.
react? More than one occasion, how do you react?
You say, excuse me now, you know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying, that you know me, but this is the second or third time you've not
Acknowledged my wife.
You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? Is there a problem? Because if there is, you know what I'm saying, you know, I might have to
Now,
leave.
what I want you to do
That's
is
so pimp, though.
reword your response as if you was from one God. That's what I want you. That's what I want to help.
Excuse, you my wife here? You not gonna speak to my wife? All right, we got a goddamn problem.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the response we
I
want.
Yo,
don't want to go on and I'm sorry. They're just not me.
I'm
Yo,
good. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Well, goddamn zooted right now.
We know.
I know you can't imagine having a wife.
No, I had a perfect response.
Got you.
But no, my response was, there's only one response because in the public or in private, we are one.
Yeah.
So if you can't acknowledge her, I ain't got shit to do with you.
Got
Period.
you.
That's
How do
me.
you respond to her?
Fuck her.
And to
You shouldn't even be acknowledge me if you want to acknowledge my wife.
and to piggyback off what Yogi said, I've been in that situation. I've been the dude when a dude walk up to a girl and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" and don't acknowledge me. And I had chewed her motherfucking ass out when we got to the crib. She couldn't understand at that time. She like, "Man, he didn't even. That's
TC,
my friend.
TC,
What
you
else?
just made
Yeah.
a great point. You just turned the whole question around the other way. I
do that.
I've seen situations where I'm not acknowledged
Absolutely.
and I don't get a check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
check your boy. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same thing.
I had a specific. I'm gonna tell you the
Oh,
specific
so
story.
you talking about what I'm talking about happening to you?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
man. We were going to Ross, and my wife had told
This
me
is
about.
why y'all was married, right?
Yes, this is why I was
No. This is before I got.
This is why I was
Shit
married.
before.
This
Nobody
dude
messes
that
with
she
my wife.
told me about on her job that flirts with all the women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like. She come home, she tell me all the stories, and you know, us as men, we start to analyze the
Yeah,
story.
antennas up.
Like this motherfucker, anything he can. I said, so what's your nickname at work from him? And
Sweetness.
he said, he either dream.
The work-
he
wanna be
called
the
her
work
the,
husband.
he
He
called
wanna
her
be-
the dream.
Want to be the work husband.
And I was like,
Yeah.
what he dreaming about? You know what I'm saying? She was like, that's just where they coming. Okay, cool. We saw this motherfucker at Ross, right? She's like, this is my husband. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and this motherfucker, he did not give me eye contact. He's like, okay. And then he just went to talk to her. And I would start getting mad, right? And then
Right.
she kind of put the hand on my chest and like, calm down.
Right.
Calm down. But my thing is like, yo, check this motherfucker, man, before I check him in Ross.
Now it's on her to check him when she get back to the job. Don't mess with him while he in front
Correct.
of you. You know
Correct.
what I'm saying?
Correct.
What create a scene right there.
What's
When
that
he get-
cat from off Looney Tunes?
Who that?
He got that.
Pepe Le Pew?
Yeah, Pepe Le Pew syndrome. Yeah.
But it's on her. When they got back to the
Look at
office,
this motherfucker.
Yeah,
if you saw him on
I
a
bet you
Saturday,
did,
that Monday, she was be like, hey man, look,
Great to
I don't know if she checked him that. You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? But next time you run into him, you should be speaking to him.
You know, the funny thing is, though, to flip the question, to go back to the question, my response to the question is simply this. I don't like anybody disrespecting my wife. Because
Right,
I,
absolutely.
because, look,
110%.
and then people be like, well, that's your family. You know what I'm saying? Blood's thicker than water. You know what? I didn't choose you motherfuckers. I
Right.
was born into a family with y'all, and I love you to death.
Right.
But that one there, I chose her to be in my
Right.
family. That's honorary. That I feel like that's higher, right?
Right.
You come into my house and you speak to me and you don't speak to my wife, and be like, yo,
It's a problem.
this is her house.
Right.
Acknowledge her or get the fuck out. And
Absolutely.
I may say it just like that.
Absolutely.
I think when I get married, I'm gonna tell a lot of people that shit.
You should.
That's
You look-
okay.
Hey, it's guaranteed pussy. I can tell you that.
No, they know people know me. I'm pretty straightforward. I'm gonna say how I feel. So
Right. Right.
you know,
Yeah, I can't take nobody disrespecting my wife in my house.
I'm going to Africa
house,
to
her
get
house.
married. By the way,
How-
I gotta have
Her house, I'm
about
sorry.
5 kids.
Yeah,
My
I clean
dude-
that up her house.
I mean 5 wives.
I'm big on respect anyway.
Yeah.
But so when you get in a situation with somebody that don't acknowledge me after what I'm doing and what I go through with you
right
in this
That's
situation,
what
man, please,
Mm.
we're gonna have
I ain't trying to do Michael Jackson.
and
Man,
like
I don't
said,
even know why I want to change colors, man.
I
I was
check
gonna do Purple Rain
her.
tonight, bro.
Yes.
I check her.
I
I'm
check
gonna
her
check
first.
her. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
need to tell this
understand that. I
motherfucker.
understand that.
Y'all
I
can
totally
get,
understand that.
y'all can get y'all ass. whooped.
Now the next time I'm gonna check him. But
Yeah.
I'm checking you so you can check him.
Yeah.
So I ain't got to check him.
Now, in my house,
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
sorry. I'm not checking my wife.
Well, you
No,
don't
no.
That's
I'm-
different. That's
but
different.
what I
That's
mean,
different.
check. I mean, like say something
Yeah,
to her. Be like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That might
Go
get
ahead,
invited to
speak.
my house
Ooh.
and acknowledge my wife and don't acknowledge me.
Oh, you talking about? The
I
family
might
stuff.
beat you out the front door. You know what I'm saying?
You know how embarrassing it is to have a public argument in front of people.
Absolutely.
I don't give a
people.
fuck.
You ever seen?
I
you
don't give
you
a
down for that type of cause?
I do that shit. If
What?
I have to.
If you feel disrespect,
But
I feel
it's
disrespect, yes.
not going to get physical. It's just going to look live.
escalate
Yeah, I'm gonna let it escalate, and I hope it gets physical
Oh,
with the
On the-
person
on
who
the ride
disrespected
back.
you.
with the person that disrespected.
oh no,
not
no,
my
no.
wife.
Oh, right.
But dude, you know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
If he got out of pocket,
Yeah, if he got a
oh,
pocket,
yeah, I got
you know what I'm saying?
But no,
You gonna
that-
get physical with him, then get physical with her on the ride.
No, I didn't say that.
Hell
No,
no,
fuck
he ain't
no.
saying that.
You
Yeah,
deserve a treat after you done do that.
Oh, you talking about- you
that
talking about
kind of
that
physical?
one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Beat some ass, get some ass. I got you.
Yeah. Wild
But
drive.
9 times out of 10,
Wild drive.
if somebody disrespect like you in the like you said a Ross or something or a gathering and somebody speak to your wife and they don't speak to you,
Mhm.
you gonna be like, yo, babe, you need to, you know what
I
I'm saying?
think the worst part about that
Mhm.
situation with me is because she actually introduced me. This is my husband,
Right.
and that motherfucker just like dissed me to my face at the door of Ross. I'm
Right.
like, yo, I don't give a fuck about that old toy cop right there, Ross.
Right.
And that's with me personally. When we get up out of there, I was, babe, you need to
Was he light skinned?
give her
Nah, he wasn't nice.
give
man.
her a chance to
But
handle
he thought
that.
it was pretty though.
And to piggyback on that, KB, you know the motherfuckers that don't speak to you like that,
Light
they want your woman.
light
I know.
They want and see
Of course.
I
And that's
always
it. That's
say-
exactly
Right.
why I felt the way I did.
Right.
I put together all the stories she brought
Right.
home about this motherfucker. And I was
Right.
like, I already some eyes that this thing want you.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
say
that's the role of the thing. But you know, like I said, me personally, if it's
Right.
happening like at a Ross or something, when we get up out of there, I'm like, hey, your boy real close. I'm gonna let you handle that.
Yeah.
if you
I'm
will
gonna let you handle that.
She want to know why y'all send dick pics.
Look at
That what she saying?
I was sending dick pics.
I'm sorry.
Don't mess around on the internet.
She
Man,
said,
For the story, man, I had this other situation where we weren't married yet, but there was this manager at a job that my wife worked at
Mhm.
that was coming at her the wrong way.
I don't send.
He found her number
I send real
and
dick.
started saying some fucking foul ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Dang.
you look real sexy. Work day.
Inappropriate stuff.
Inappropriate shit. I took her phone and typed the message, and I said, "You send it."
Hey,
She wouldn't send it, and then after a while, she went ahead and sent it. That motherfucker backed off. But man, I used to patrol that fucking job. I'd be patrolling for 30 minutes. She didn't even know I was in the motherfucker.
You ain't
You know
wrong.
what I'm saying?
y'all should prank your wives. Y'all should
My wife can't
send
take it.
you know, send a fake text. She's
That she on the way shit. I saw that shit.
she's gone. You can come
Bro.
down.
Oh,
Bro.
hell, I saw that shit
Y'all
on
should do
TikTok. Fuck that. Shit. Yeah, I ain't trying to get killed.
I had my music played on my phone one time.
Hey, you see most when they got their fire.
You saw that shit? Them motherfuckers were,
Listen.
hey, they went to the trunks.
There was a Monica song come across the thing on Pandora. She looked at my phone. Who the hell is Monica? I said, what? Oh yeah, you got this girl named Monica trying to call you. I said, baby, that's a song on Pandora.
That's why I like being single.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one of them hoes trying to talk to you. I said, what? And I said that because you talking about pranking, bro.
Who is
You
Tina?
can't play with these women like that.
I know
man.
it.
You can't play with these
Bill,
women like that.
They trying to catch a body.
Who is Tina?
Right, facts. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Who is who?
Tina.
Tina. SVIP, who Tina is?
Who is Tina?
I don't know. I using the song, and that's all she heard.
Oh yeah.
She had to hit a whole.
Man,
She
well, you was
didn't put the
wrong.
whole
You
phrase
was
together.
wrong, bro.
He said, he said,
He
hey.
said it to China
Yeah.
after his response.
Yeah.
Like he had straightened up.
You
Yeah,
wrong.
It was kind of funny because he said in the song, it was a funny phrase. And, you know, it was like a punchline. It was like, hey, be Martino on the side, eat the cake, right?
Hey man,
He
when
was
you do
obviously.
stuff like that, you secured yourself. So when they come with you at bullshit, you laugh at it and then you
How?
check.
You do
check.
the
That
Jeezy
shit
laugh,
was
bro.
so, but it was funny to me because I was like, yo, the whole joke about Tina eating the cake, that's Tina Turner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot
That's
of
all
times
she calls Tina.
they not up on the pop
Oh,
culture stuff
okay.
and references.
Mhm.
Like the Monica thing. My wife is a square.
Western
She
Remote.
don't know about no goddamn R&B like that.
Yeah,
So she see Monica, she like, who the hell is that?
that shit was yeah.
That was hilarious, bro. I still mess with it to this day. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Monica house. You trying to be financed? You trying to be financed?
Hey, I got one more question.
Got one more?
Yep,
Yes,
yep.
sir.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see.
Men say that relationship problems should be handled in private. However, iron sharpens iron, and it's possible to learn from one another. How much of your problems should you share with your homies or your brothers, and does it depend on who it is?
Y'all ass should have
Why
paid attention in physics.
Why the hell that sound like a setup? Both the questions together. You heard that shit?
And that's that's a scientific equation that they added into a logical situation.
Okay. I see that, right?
My whole thing is it's hard to share problems of a married nature kind of with single one. You know, that's where you kind of get into some murky water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not all the time, but sometimes, like certain situations.
True.
Not to say you ain't gonna share with the single, your single homie, but at the same time, it's maybe kind of difficult for them to see where you're coming from.
It definitely
You know what I'm
depends on who you're sharing your information with, whether they're single or not.
Right.
It depends on who you're sharing the information with.
Where your phone at?
Right beside me.
Okay. I heard something. Go ahead.
Oh, it ain't me.
Yeah, that's all right.
Man,
No, it's when the phones get too close to the mics, you can hear it.
Oh, it's been there for a
I
minute.
ain't gonna answer that dick pic question.
Yeah. I heard it.
you not
right
gonna
here.
answer a dick pic question?
Yeah. No, I ain't answer that shit.
I'm talking about that.
But yeah, that's how I feel about
You
the whole
about to lose
situation.
your hockey buzzer voucher.
That's hard. Yeah. She come
Sugar.
down with that damn question.
You'll find Uncle
She
Elroy.
got comfortable,
She gonna be here every week now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
appreciate it.
back to the question. Y'all remember the question?
Huh?
Yeah, you ask why do guys, or I guess guys, period.
Should we be shared it with other guys or something like that?
And if you do, is it a certain person you share with? Well,
That's
like I
gossip.
said, it
I think
depends on,
grown men do it differently than a younger man would do it.
right. You share your information with, if you're a grown man, with people you feel that will understand it more.
Or reasonable.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
understand it
When
more.
you young man, you just putting that shit out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're just trying to get off your chest.
Sometimes you looking for some rambunctious ass fucking,
Something to agree
solution
with.
to come back at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. You
You're
know,
looking for somebody to agree
Yeah.
with you.
when you grow up a little bit, you get to the point where you say, man, I'm only gonna ask this to the reasonable motherfucker.
Right.
Because everybody, like if you're in a relationship and you're older, you're gonna try to your best to keep your shit looking on the up and up.
Yeah.
So well, you're not gonna always tell the fucked up shit or whatever's going on because you want to keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Because the most fucked up dude in your crew probably, is that right?
yeah.
It
Turn up
ain't
on them,
me.
bro. Fuck down. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
We used to all be with that.
Yeah, so anybody else got to say about that?
I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't married. That's
But you know what?
You could be in a
I do
relationship
have
one
something
day.
else to say about that. Because sometimes, I know certain situations, the woman may not want to get outside of the relationship, but sometimes, man, y'all, it's two bulls butting heads, right? Ain't no solution going to be made as you need an outside party. And I don't care how y'all feel about going to a psychiatrist or somebody else or
Neutral party.
a neutral party.
Right.
When it all comes down to it, sometimes you need somebody to kind of like help
Somebody
point
what?
out each other's faults. Because I can sit here and tell her, you do this and you do that, you did it, and that can all be facts. But she ain't trying to hear that shit from me.
No.
Because
Not
she's
me
trying
alone.
to figure out what the hell you do wrong.
Yeah.
Get her rebuttal ready for
Exactly.
your ass.
And her rebuttal,
Facts.
she's digging that and all up in
Right.
the past.
Right. Absolutely.
So when it all comes down to it, sometimes you have to force an audible outside of the situation
Impartial
just so they
party.
can hear some shit,
Impartial.
So
Turn on the pull up podcast.
right.
Yeah, force that dick on him.
You shouldn't be
Or,
involved.
wait a
Yeah,
minute,
he
bro.
said
See
that.
it?
He
See
said
it?
that.
That's a hockey brother right there.
You should be involving everybody in your personal business as much as possible. So, you know what I'm saying? You tell what you need to tell just to give yourself a breather.
Right.
But other than that, work through that shit on your own. That's what it's for.
Right.
That's kind of the opposite of what I said. Though.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. But
because that's what you believe.
Absolutely.
I don't believe in
I'm not saying that everything needs to go outside of relationship.
as far as counseling
Yeah,
as
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? If you feel some people may feel about counseling, some people don't feel up for that. So,
I do feel like sometimes a man and a woman can get in a situation where nobody's willing to give up in the ground.
Mhm.
And it might be something that needs to be worked through. Because I feel like this is what I strongly feel that unresolved solutions turn into bigger problems.
Unresolved issue.
Yeah, unresolved issues turn into bigger problems. And sometimes those unresolved issues can come because we are not to each other. Everybody, both of us are trying to stand our ground.
or a person just be stubborn headed and don't want to hear no outside opinion as well.
True.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Especially if it's not going their way.
Yeah.
So we say that all. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Yeah, I'm talking about. I'm good.
I got you on that.
Yeah.
On that. Because I see what you're trying to say right there. You go to the outside party and it can turn worse.
Depends on who you
It could go good too.
I'm back, ladies.
My thing is, man, I'm on solutions. I cannot stand being in some shit that we ain't trying to fix or get to a better place with, man. I don't like unresolved bullshit. That shit is like cancer. That shit eats at you from the inside, and then it starts to seep outside and eat up the whole fucking relationship.
Yeah.
But what if you're unable to?
What you mean, like an impasse?
No,
we had an
if you're
impasse.
unable, you're at an impasse to where the idea of having a resolution is not possible.
It got to be everything got a compromise.
Not everything has to have a
I'm
solution.
damn.
A compromise.
Everything does require.
See, I think a compromise is secondary to a solution, and sometimes amicable in certain situations where you can't come to a solution. A compromise to get by it without it eating up. And I feel like that's something different, but a good different.
Right. Because I know Yogi's saying, what if there isn't? Everything got a solution if you really want to find it. And work to find it. Let's say that. Let's work to find it. You got to be able to work to find it.
But that requires time, and some
Right.
some situations may be Time may be limited, you know, for the
If the
the
relationship
possibility
is
to
worth it,
have
I think any
to have
amount
a-
of time is
yeah. I mean,
Absolutely.
Ain't even
I mean, the common
time, it's
rule
more
is
about the
you
closure.
take time for what you make
sometimes you
time
get
for.
closer through compromise.
Right.
Gotta have closure.
Right.
Enable, I mean,
To the
to
situation.
be able to move on to something else.
Right.
But
Well-
some people ain't trying to.
We deeply in this rap shit, by the way. You know.
But yeah, that's all I had to all say about that question.
That was the last question there, man. I think we can go ahead and wrap up. Ask a damn man.
Ask them that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate the questions. Keep them coming, man. Y'all know, send them to the email.
What's the email?
So pull up podcast 2021@gmail.com. Again, the pull up podcast 2021@gmail.com. And also, ladies, we are looking for serious inquiries about the lust connection. Please hit us up at that same email.
That guy.
That guy.
So
Yes,
we-
the guy.
So we doing it.
We doing the
We
damn
doing
thing.
the damn thing.
Send in all questions that you need to know and want to know to join our little Lust Connection, man. We're looking forward to you ladies tuning in, man.
I'm telling you, the boy can cook.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We just trying to go up.
We vouching for
We
that.
just trying to get a few dates and you ladies come on in and lust for his love. Let's
Look
do
at
it.
that guy.
That guy. Can
Whoa, who
Can-
said this? We
can-
that guy.
I
What?
say salute.
Oh,
to
can,
that guy.
can you
Okay,
say
that
something
guy.
so the ladies can hear your voice? You can call.
Real master.
You can say, "Hey, can you say something?"
Hello.
Hey, right here. Say it right here.
Hello.
Say-
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Send emails in with your name,
Yeah.
your age,
And a picture, goddamn.
and a
And a
picture. You're
pic.
trying to do the damn thing, man.
You got a nice vocal tone.
Pull
Pull out.
Pull up or pull out.
Yeah, that segment went long.
I know it was
The professor came out of you.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, that's some real shit.
Yeah,
I mean, it
We went straight
At-
Montel on that.
no, at some point we gotta have some stream of seriousness behind, you know, what we try to.
I know, for typically
Well, I
when we do
did.
these shows, I'll be drinking, and by the time we get to this part of the show, I'm kind of, you ain't no professor there no more. This motherfucker teach. Mike teach, goddamn it.
We're taking a break for the moment. I need some more questions.
Chronicles time when we come
The
back.
Side Dude Chronicles is next.
Chronicles.
Yeah.
But I got a special guest, LV. No, I'm just playing.
We chronicle.
Atmosphere.
I do advocate myself.
Yeah.
All of it.
You willing to tell a story?
No.
Why
I
not?
don't care about the story.
LV tells.
I do not care.
I do.
I don't give a damn.
I think each and every setting is intimate with the individual and shouldn't be shared amongst the public. It should be kept in private.
I tell you everything. I tell you
Oh,
everything.
shit, you know what was that shit, man? I got some of that pussy
What?
on a Thursday around 5:30 p.m.
I'm gonna tell it,
Shit. That motherfucker gave me the best head of my life.
man. I don't care if that motherfucker in the car. I think it's
Ain't no, but certain females that you run into that outperform if you had multiple females. Make you want to talk about them in a positive fashion. And I don't see what's wrong with that.
We're talking about old hoes.
Yes, man.
I had a girl
Man,
one time
You can do
that
that. No?
who pussy was
You can do that.
way
Man,
better than my big pussy.
We can't do that. Well, I ain't gonna
Man, look at
I know I can't. Goddamn.
No, man,
What's
they
that?
can't talk about
them old
man, they can't talk about
No, hell no.
shit. That's why I had some
Not
head
that-
so
not
good.
that-
Had
not
my
that-
Talking about the
tongue.
old hoes is a no.
But to have your
You
toes
know,
you
curl.
ball
Shit.
Thank you, my brother.
them. Fall like school.
Not if you wife listening to the podcast.
All I heard was,
All they gonna hear is what you said
I
about
like the way all the
old.
questions was coming though.
oh, she off the chain with
It was difficult to get questions right.
Yeah. Yeah, she
Man,
threw me
my
for loop when
wife-
she talking about the
She
dick.
listen.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
If you want some dick, inbox me.
God,
Still, I be fucking with her. I be like, I can't even fuck with her and be like,
You heard me?
I heard what you said.
Some girls really not on that shit. You can't talk about the prayer for them.
I am not selling dick. This dick is free. I might rub on your stomach, rub your feet.
I can't even mention the fact that my wife and my ex teacher. So bad. You got to tell me that shit.
Put the kids to bed and put that ponytail back for the head.
Well, them girls listen, boy. You think you be talking some crazy shit before they remember.
Well, I like the ones that say they like giving head that turns them on, make it put some. Wake up, Larry! Shit. Oh, my bad.
Or sex is just part of fucking.
I'm sorry.
Call me.
I know you calling me a whole.
You heard me?
When Brandon Franklin was that one time.
What? Man, you don't sell out, man. I'm on live.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Man, what the fuck you got going on?
Not bad, man. I'm looking through
That AC feel better now, don't it? I know y'all about to sweat. Y'all make sure y'all save me a few burgers. That's fine. We finna run this shit. We in a good little bar right now. I'm finna make me another drink. I want my dick wet tonight.
You got a night tonight,
man. You don't bullshit, man. You gonna tell me.
Everybody over here is getting their dick wet. What's your initials? What's your name, sir?
Yes.
You, I told you I'm gonna get your ass back. That's why I did.
Yes.
You, this nigga had a real life conversation with this motherfucking woman.
Hey, man, bro, I'm trying to write.
JD is crazy, dog.
I'm trying to right my wrongs, bro. I'm trying to get me back in your good graces, dog.
You just got him a bad one.
God, I thought I was in your bad when you cussed me out like a dog.
Man, she might be outside, sit outside with a broom or some shit.
I had to tell you, I called her a witch. That's your Halloween. That's only be outside with a witch. But what I'm doing right
You
now.
ain't lied. By Halloween, 10 minutes till or something.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I already got salt in the DVD, in the Blu-ray.
Staying up all night.
No, I'm gonna sleep.
I'm going with it on going to sleep on the plane.
I normally go to the gas station and get no cold pop before I go home, but not tonight.
Straight shot.
I'm going straight.
Man, I'm going to Taco Bell, get me a goddamn what them cherry midnight freeze,
Yeah, I know
man.
exactly what you're talking about. I used to go to Taco Bell too, bro, but I ate that Five Guys. I'm good right now.
Oh, I ain't getting no food. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm get that freeze.
I fed my son.
I jump right on that part.
Before we're gonna get to the crib,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna my ass down, watch some more.
Till you pass.
Which won't be long.
That'd be hard.
I stay in the house all day and stay in my room, I sleep all day.
Yeah, send me her son.
God damn.
That's why I got to get out the house. Yeah, I got to get out the house.
That shit so loud.
It's too many.
Charging up.
Yeah, I got to get out the
I
house.
hate when they do that.
I know people
They don't do it. Like, I used to do that.
Right, you know, I know that.
Yeah, you do it so nobody can steal your food.
Correct.
Then they
That's how when you up.
They distorted the beat and
Every motherfucker leave y'all there.
that shit say least this
Mike.
beat.
Yeah, they do that. See, that's why I like the Rick and Thaddeus a little bit because they'll just say, "Hey," and then that's it. The beat may not you can tell it's still, but they just put that one. You see, we got rid of that quick. Well, you got rid of it. I'm saying we. Yeah, for real. Say we.
Oh, y'all still online.
Yeah.
Hey, you should have some of these motherfuckers here.
I know that.
Now just be careful.
He
What
heard
you say. What?
Yeah.
Somebody.
What?
Why do men think by sending the? Oh, that was your.
Yeah, but he said he don't want to hear about that shit.
I'm with you on that.
He take
About no
offense.
dick
If I send me a DP,
No, that's that shit.
Oh, you saying that?
she said, "Why do men think by sending a dick pic
That's
or
some elemental
video?"
The
shit.
question
Turns
is,
on-
we should ask them, do women like dick pics? Because I ain't never seen that shit before.
Yeah, I don't send no dick. That shit ain't cool.
We love them pussy pictures.
Oh, whatever.
Brand me.
I'm gonna keep every time I do it. I'm like, man, that nigga was lame. That shit was lame as fuck.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, you know,
How you supposed to
I know.
stand? How you
Hey,
supposed
as soon
to
as
stand?
they send me a dick pic, my shit goes soft. I was like,
I need a hundred females to send me pussy pictures.
How do you do it?
How you supposed to send it?
You heard me?
You know what I'm saying? How you do it?
Yeah, nah. Come take your own. Come take your own pic.
You know, hey, you know what's better than a pussy pic?
What?
A pussy video, so you can hear that
Oh,
smack
yeah.
smack.
Hey,
I used to send all mine.
you know they got the fake audio too, like when they making macaroni and cheese.
Stop lying, bro.
Yeah.
The disturbing mayonnaise.
Yeah, she stirred mayonnaise.
Well,
Making
you gonna be on
hominy.
fire on that, boy.
I don't know. They saying wave. I don't know.
Man, that's Nas. That's Nas. That's my kid's little brother.
You waving at you, bro?
I ain't finna wave your bite. Shit. Black people don't wave at each other when they see each other. I don't wave on social media.
You gonna share some of that cake, or you just gonna
Hey,
cook it all
bro.
yourself?
Hey, you can go ahead and start cutting.
No, I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying?
I prefer not to share.
No, well then it's your cake.
Hey, I just like sweets
your
this
part.
time of night.
It's your
But y'all go ahead, yeah, because y'all been waiting and Scooter just tuck this shit in love.
We're trying to cut his and leave yours.
You did take the whole cake, too.
I ain't saying he did it. You heard it. You nothing like I know it came off the way I said it.
You did take the whole cake.
You took the whole cake.
To the whole
You can fuck that bitch up. I
You need
like
that
our
big go right in the
shit.
club.
I want to take the whole cake.
I tell you what, y'all can have half. Leave me the other half with the flour. Y'all cut that bitch in about 5 little rolls. Y'all get a piece.
Man, it's crazy, man.
I damn sure need to. I'm drinking that fucking Kvassic.
It's gonna bring you back to
that
life.
guy, man. You do your thing on that.
I got some hard digging education for you motherfuckers.
For real, I appreciate
Yes, it's that time.
Emerald
Like,
type shit.
I appreciate
Huh?
his appreciation.
I'll tell you.
That shit
Yeah.
touches his ass.
Emerald type shit on
Yeah,
that
that
grill.
touches his ass. That
But-
motherfucker was like,
He almost cried.
yeah, he
He almost
almost cried.
passed out. No,
For me?
when? He did?
no,
No,
Oh,
but he-
man, come on, don't even start.
He was
that.
like, man, y'all got me a.
Can I smoke that cigarette?
Oh man,
Can I smoke that cigarette real quick?
Go ahead, bro. This is stupid, man.
Got myself a cake.
Oh my gosh, that's
Hey,
hilarious. That's hilarious.
I thought Levin backed his ass. Levin walked up. Levin walked up, you know.
TC don't know what the hell we talking about.
The way Levin walk up, bro, like, you don't know
Bro, hey,
if he gonna
we
sneak
did
your
the
ass
first
or
show.
what.
It scared me, bro.
Hey.
Scooter passed out.
When I
They
seen
was
him,
drunk.
all I heard was
Messed up.
I don't know what it was. That's this
That
what it
nigga
was.
wasn't drunk that day earlier today. It was like we wasn't doing night shows.
I said, you all right?
Like,
In the-
like, oh,
Man, when you were there.
Saturday night.
and then it happened.
Hey,
And that's how I
hey, Bruce. I gotta tell Bruce
Got
what
him
we
back.
played.
Oh yeah.
got it back.
Nah, he just gave out. That nigga just gave
That
out,
shit
bro.
scared me, bro, because I was right there beside him, bro.
And nigga said, man, I'm hot. Then he got up out the chill.
That ain't normal.
They say, crash down.
That ain't normal, bro.
Hey, he slid all the way down the wall.
I don't want to see that.
That was the slowest fall ever.
Yeah, man, nigga, knock over. Chill, bro. Chill.
Hey, man, say, I'm sorry, y'all.
you
We
must
saw
be
this.
just want to go on. You can't leave shit out the door.
Hey, we need mixtape skits.
You know what I'm
Yeah, we
saying?
do.
We got one.
Cameras in here.
They got the headphones. I can let them hear one song. They got the
Hey,
headphones on. I put it close to
Hey,
them.
VIP. We got one skit.
I need some more sticks.
You talking about
You
like
didn't
hot
think-
boys?
You think about the
Some
skit I
shit
got.
like that.
Hey, don't do that, kid.
Hey,
Gallery.
you know, hey,
She told
hey,
it.
hey, VIP.
Huh?
I told Bruce about our idea with the skit. He said don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I ain't gonna do it, man.
You got hit run across the street for a hot boy t-shirt.
Bro,
Hot boy shirt.
on the
That-
whole Ziggler with him.
Tootsie Pop, baby.
Mhm.
Hey, gosh, nothing on.
You know, that bitch is on motherfucking Netflix.
I know we watched it last night.
Red jail.
That shit so
pussy.
Yeah, boy.
Hey,
This is not motherfucker.
don't you want me to look fly?
Y'all go with
Oh, thank you.
Don't be style and shit.
Yeah.
You gonna play that?
Oh, I forgot just that quick.
I still got the damn umbrella mover, bro.
Y'all gotta put y'all headphones on if y'all want
You from Chicago?
to know what hit us in detail.
Hey, y'all
Your
seen
mama in Chicago.
y'all seen when Dope Fiend Willie switch sides in the sewer?
Listen out, motherfucker.
I'm gonna kill myself. Poke, motherfucker.
If Black don't give me $2 right now, I'm killing me in this bitch. I'm poking. Give me $2.
If you hear your boy singing,
Well,
me, bro.
hey, you singing, bro?
You see your boy singing, bro?
Hey, bro.
That's that nigga say right there.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Smoke so good when y'all leave. Boy, and I ain't cleaning up shit tonight. Fuck that. That'd be the horror I wake up to tomorrow.
What time today, man?
Yeah, boy, I was in the shower.
About time, bro. You gotta put a phone in there, bro.
I'm gonna take the home with me, old pussy clean. I know from the start, I'm a pussy clean. Got an onion, make me cry, need Visine. Hey, make me green, make me green. Wear a skirt, make me go skirt. See a lot of women not get a damn money. See you ladies looking ready to twerk. Sipping on the strong, smoking that perk. Hey, I'm a gonna skip the night, man. Track here. Niggas know the name, don't care. It's there, no face, no face. Like, beat her down, beat her down, home. Play your beer. Holla.
Yeah, y'all hear that shit, man. We coming in here, man. We coming soon.
Sir.
Like on the back of a bad bitch. We coming.
Boy, sing.
I got that nigga singing, right?
That's what's up,
Appreciate it.
It's like, he can't, he said, I want to do the hook like
My
this.
boy
I was
can
like,
sign.
I was like, you gotta sing it yourself. He's
My
like,
boy
I gotta
can
sing
sign.
it. You gotta sing it yourself, bro.
My boy can sign.
I said I can't sing.
I was like, I got
You
it.
singing in the
Yeah.
shower and send it back to him?
Nah, bro. I was in the studio.
I thought it send it back to him.
That's all Kendall work, bro.
I was like, I'll make you sound like a singer. Watch.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm like Boots in that
Like
little
boy and shit.
Lord.
Yeah, what? We need some skits, man. We need some skits for the
I know what's your
mixtape, man.
what's your persona?
Oh, you talking about Alvin Chapman?
Yeah,
Alvin Chapman.
we gotta do some Alvin
Need some
Chapman.
skits, man, for the mixtape.
Smelling like stats and cologne.
Ooh,
shit!
Goddamn right.
Too much.
My win. When you trying to, I gotta get in the lab, man. What type of skit you looking for?
Man,
And
you
you
come
can-
up with something, we'll put it together.
You can only buy it at Walgreens.
Hey, you come up with something, we'll put it together.
Yes.
We'll put it together. We'll put the skit together, man.
Yeah, whatever you come up with, we find a spot for it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just give me the vision, and I'll put all the shit together.
But you gotta do it on time too. Like when do you want?
Shit.
The better you get, we'll put a letter on that name board.
He said when you want it by.
When you trying to have something?
So we trying to finish the mixtape up like ASAP if we can.
Oh, so we not recording?
No, we not.
Oh, cool. Shit, I can be laid back. Shit, then Jack.
Shit,
Let me push that
You
right
right.
button.
No.
shit. The next month or so.
Okay. What's the name of your mix? What you got?
Nightlife music.
No.
You said what?
That's what I didn't know that was the name, right?
What, my mixtape?
I thought the album was gonna be called.
No, I said that my mixtape was going to be called that.
Or the album gonna be called.
Well, you ain't been listening.
Okay. I've been listening to your shit. Shit hot, ain't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do something.
No, I got
mad,
it twisted, man.
something like another mad rapper type thing. Like a hating ass nigga.
You
I can
been
take
there.
that. Yeah. That'll work.
Like,
Who's
That nigga stupid.
yeah, shit.
You been
Why
there.
ain't nobody out from New record deal? You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
That's
Yeah,
some
yeah,
real
that'll
true
work.
shit. That's some real life shit.
Man, go to hell, man. I ain't never hating on this man.
You want
Ain't
what somebody
no
else want.
Bullshit.
No, that'll work. We could do something.
Hell yeah, we work. We do that. Yeah.
He need a name. We don't want no mad hater.
Me and him gonna have our own substitute show. Well, we just talk shit back and forth all day. Shit.
We cuss people out in the chat.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit, though.
I gotta think of a name for the dude. Cause you say you want mad hater.
Yeah, you
like
got
that.
do something new and
I know.
original. Yeah.
All right, so I got a month to come up with a name for the cat. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna be a hater. He gonna be like, what the fuck is this nigga VIP get an album for? Or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
For the mix.
I can rap. Shit.
Anybody with the last name Smith is a hater.
God damn. I don't know the last name. Know my last name.
Cause that nigga hate Smith.
Hate Smith.
Yeah.
Hey,
That might work.
hey. That, you just add a first name to it. That shit is on
Yeah.
point.
Hate Smith.
Yeah.
Let's do something. I can do something. I hate Smith. Everything. How many skits you on in it? Like
Shit, make as many of them.
Hey, Hate Smith can have a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying, you know, within the album, you have about 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Minutes you making shit will go
How many
through and
tracks you
pick
got?
8.
So you put 2 in there, like one after like third and fourth song.
You hate on everything everybody like.
Oh, I'm hating on Neil, you, and then I'm hate on. I might hate on the Pull Up Podcast. Or something.
Yes.
Every time you make
Because
an
they
album or
definitely
something.
incorporated it in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, and then
Yeah.
we can. Every time you make another album, that it come back hating.
Ain't even
That shit
hard.
got to be funny as hell.
Hates.
Hell yeah.
Hates
When
me.
you because the point is this, right? His mixtape, and then we're gonna come out an official project. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So we definitely want to bring Mr. Hate Smith on.
Absolutely.
On the
Hate Smith.
mixtape, yep.
Mr. Hate Smith.
Yeah.
That's all. That's the name, right? That's LSL
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Mr. Hayes.
So all I gotta know is find something to hang on.
Nigga, you damn near 40 trying to rap.
Yeah, all that good
all,
shit.
that, all that good hate.
Yeah, yeah,
What the fuck you trying to do?
yeah.
What you gonna bring to the table? Like almost like to the
Yeah.
point where he's
Like, I'm
motivating you.
You got.
Yeah,
You
like
also
I'm
got.
supposed
You got to hate on
Yo.
his hair.
Yeah.
His hairstyle.
I got a dope concept just came to me because me and Bruce always fucking around, right?
Yeah.
Since you got the record deal, me and Bruce could be like haters as like a group.
I don't want to be a hater.
Like but you want to be a part of the gimmick? Nigga?
I do,
You know,
but I don't want to be the hating part.
Hey, you pick a character, bro.
You gonna be the most dominant hater. I'm gonna be the laid back hater.
Yeah, right. You
I'm
gonna be
gonna be the one supporting you.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, be like, yeah,
already funny.
You know what I'm saying? We come at it like that way. Absolutely.
That should be fun as
Absolutely.
well.
Right.
Man, I don't know,
I like
man. I don't know, man. You might be right.
Right. Yeah, man. You is better than that nigga type.
I am, man.
Right.
That should be fun as hell.
Like,
I already see that.
so you gotta come up. I'm what, Mr. Hate Smith?
Hate
You
Smith.
gotta come up with a name for your haters.
I don't know.
You got
I
a month to find because the way we talk shit is gonna be easy to just
Lamont just seemed like a neutral name.
Lamont.
Yeah, I need, yeah.
I'm Mr. Hate. It got to have something to do with like can't say envy because that's DJ Envy. What's another word? What's another word we use for hate?
Green.
It's green, yeah, like green because you're green with envy.
Yeah.
But it gotta be a weird name.
Yeah, it's gotta have something weird in it. Yeah.
I'm Hate Smith.
I'm Leonard
Hey.
Green.
Make Green your last name.
Yeah, I'm Leonard
right.
Green.
What? Hate Smith Green.
Leonard,
Yeah,
No,
I'm a Hate
Green.
Smith. I'm Mr. Hate Smith.
Charlamagne the Green. I mean, Charlamagne's real name is Leonard, and he's a hater. He's the biggest hater.
Leonard Green. Leonard Green. You want to be Leonard Green? There you go. Leonard Green.
He said his name is Leonard.
No,
Mr. Leonard Green.
No,
Mr.
no,
Hate
I don't want to be Leonard Green. I want to be. I was gonna say Larry.
Larry.
You can't do that.
Leroy Green.
No, then we're gonna get sued by Larry Drake. Can't do that. You know?
I get. They already called Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
Real short.
I get that.
Leroy Green.
Yeah.
No, that's
We
already
ain't gonna face no repercussion behind
What
that.
was his name?
Who?
Leroy Green.
For
Larry
real?
Green.
That was his real name.
No,
You
his
wouldn't get sued for that. You know, it's a name.
You sure?
That was his name on the last
No,
track.
no issues. That Daddy Green name was Leroy.
Yeah, he was a main motherfucker too.
Yeah. Little Leroy.
Mm-hmm.
Leroy
Was the
Green.
son.
Yeah,
Leonard Green sound kind of good though.
I
That
know.
was the man. No,
Green
the
with
man.
envy, nigga.
No,
Leroy
I'm a
fuck
beater.
that. I got it. Ben Green.
Ben Green.
Ben Green. Wow.
Ben, yeah.
Wow.
Ben Green and
Ben
Mr.
Green.
Hank Smith.
Mr.
Hey,
Hank
Smith.
Smith.
Yeah.
But we got to come as a duo. So hate Green. Hate Green.
Why you always got to go first?
Oh, Green hate. Green hate. We can go Green hate.
Green
Green hate. Green
Green
hate.
hate sound hard.
Green hate.
Green hate sound
That's
hard.
all.
Why
that's
you
the name.
always got to go first?
Green is your name.
No, but you always got to go first, man.
I said Green.
No, I'm just saying.
I see the whole skit. You know why I see the
Right.
skit? They first started hating on VIP,
Then they got into
and then they started hating on each other. That's how we go to the next song.
Right.
Smith and Green hate.
And then the other skit, we gonna do the pull up podcast. We're gonna hate on pull up podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like we start our own pull. Well, you need to get it recorded, man. What the hell? They ain't got
What's
no
the
shit going
name
on.
of they shit? The pull up.
Yeah.
They
Pull
stole
up.
that from my office.
Yeah, they stole that from us.
You know,
yeah, that's just first.
That's
No,
another
that type of
argument.
thing. Right.
I ain't saying that. Shit.
Right. But we could say that.
But there's a lot of podcasts called Pull Up.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Right. But we can say.
but
Pull-Up
we
podcast,
need the
so
Pull Up
that-
podcast
Why
with
they call themselves the pull up? Them niggas can't even ball.
Yeah.
All types of
Some of
shit.
that nature, right?
what the fuck I'm balling for? I'm walking.
It's always entertainment and hate out there.
Hey, can we get this shit recorded?
What they pulling up in? Sonatas.
Yeah. You pulling up in Lambo.
What's up? What's up, sus?
Foreign.
You want to go live? I'm
Who
finna,
that?
I'm finna invite her dumb ass,
Who was that?
my dumb ass sister.
Oh, man.
What's their relationship?
Babe.
All right, it's your
I
segment
just
time,
invited
bro.
you,
You
baby.
ready? Let me know when you're ready, Yogi.
I've been ready.
This is you.
I mean, I ain't got my.
Put your shades on, bro.
I guess she don't want to go live. She must look ugly right now.
Oh, damn.
She declined. That like my credit card.
Damn. Wiping on your pants.
Yeah. No, I'm in the bed. Of course, I told your dumb ass I was gonna let your ass go live.
Man, it's Halloween, man. People,
Yeah,
people
show
got
your
on their
face.
masks, man.
Yeah, tell you got to
Well,
come on.
Yes,
Yeah.
show your real face.
Absolutely.
I need some help.
Let's run.
Run that thing. Who that?
All right, here we go.
Oh, that's Facebook. Yeah.
All the motherfucking time, hey. We going motherfucking live, hey. Yo, bitch, you.
You bitch. One time, this is your boy, Yogi the Great, October's very own. Yesterday is my motherfucking birthday.
Yes, sir.
And I felt disappointed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Half of you motherfuckers that know me ain't tell me happy birthday, none of that shit.
Green is gray.
Green as fuck.
imposters.
And I felt a type of way yesterday for a moment. And then I woke the fuck up, smoked me a nice blunt, and forgave y'all dirty asses. But I still love you. Because today it's the side dude problem.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I got some shit to say.
Preach, preacher.
Tomorrow is motherfucking Halloween. Ow! And you know what come out?
Mm-hmm.
They say the freak come out at night.
Mm-hmm.
But what I want to know is you gonna be the trick or the treat?
Mm-hmm.
Is it gonna be a lot of tricking going on or a lot of treating? Is it gonna be a lot of sticking or a lot of licking? Are you gonna eat that candy corn? Don't eat that Tootsie Roll. There's gonna be plenty of lollipops licked. So you check that candy bag before them kids do, and pick out your treat, your favorite one.
Yes, sir.
So fellas,
What it do?
it's Halloween tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Facts.
What is your favorite candy or treat? And what you plan to do with it? You're an adult now. You know,
Oh, boy.
so make an adult reference in your response.
Anybody want to go first?
Anybody want to go first?
I'll make sure my treat is treated. How about that?
No, name a candy.
Oh, Man, I'm a big South kid.
Uh-huh.
I love my South.
Why a South Patch, bro?
Hey man, because you get that, that little, thing of bitterness and then turn around and be sweet to you. You know what I'm saying?
You was bitter at first, now you're sweet to me, baby.
Absolutely.
You
Come across like
oh,
that. Sir.
yes, sir.
They can be
I
like
prefer
that
them
sometimes.
them airheads.
Oh yeah, airhead guy.
Yeah, them rainbow airheads.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, all the time.
Mm.
But
Oh, nice.
but if I was to be a treat, I'm gonna miss the good bar.
Mister.
I want her to eat all of my nuts.
Is that one of those buzzers, hockey buzzers?
That might be. That might. I'm still deciding.
I'm candy.
I hear you, bro.
I'm melting in her mouth and not in her hand. If she might get some on her hands.
Ooh, you coming on?
Huh? Am I?
I'm with you.
You get the picture.
I know.
Preach,
I'm
preach
not
out.
with you, bro.
What about you, bro?
What's on her hands? Man?
Just don't be no almond joy.
Nah.
God damn it, that was the candy I was gonna say.
No, don't be that one. It's almond joy.
I'm messing with that Reese's cup, man.
Reese's
Peanut
Pieces.
butter cup.
Yeah.
This is peanut butter.
Like, yeah, you gotta peel that layer back.
Yeah, the layer back.
Yeah, that's some panties.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
And then you
You
just
like the little ones or the big ones?
oh, I need a big one.
See, I like the
King size.
Them little ones kind of thick though.
the little ones. You gotta eat the whole
Then they
thing.
got
Ooh, the whole thing in your mouth.
I'm full of
Reese's and peanut butter.
I like to eat mine in sections.
Yeah.
So I break it up. I like to always make sure I'm gonna have enough.
You
You know
wrong.
what I'm saying?
You wrong.
Reese's Pieces, baby. What kind of
Butter
what?
cups.
I mean, outside of my sister, because I need other viewers on here. I need to know what kind of treat would y'all be. I need a live response.
That's a good
That's
question.
a good question.
And don't come up there telling us some you candy porn. I mean,
Yeah.
corn.
Let me lick you down. Let me lick you down. My candy liquor.
A lot of, you know what?
Song for the bar.
I was like,
I'm gonna get off the pull up
that.
podcast and I'm gonna go on my own.
Go on your live.
Because
it takes over me.
yeah, we get front line.
Yeah.
Y'all just give me a moment right now.
I
Yeah,
wanna know, do you feel it too?
Yeah.
And like I do.
Bow, bow, bow.
It's so dark now.
Hey, what the hell was Larry Blackman wearing?
I don't know.
I don't know,
That
man.
motherfucker he on
Another
leather
jump.
speedo.
Got another jumpsuit.
So he got the cup in the front. And,
Hey,
Yeah,
that-
he did.
You know he's still rocking the box, right?
yeah.
Absolutely.
And Prince got the assless chap. What we doing?
With the goddamn ruffle, goddamn halter top.
That was some good ass drugs they were on back then.
And Lil Nas X
That
got
was-
on the same wig Martin
that was they was on
Fishborn had on.
that's the type of drugs. That was that I didn't give a fuck type of drugs.
And that swinging ball.
They had
Hey,
that
especially that commercial
90
with Elton John.
Yeah, that's that same wig Martin had on Halloween version.
Hey, dude, that
Oh
commercial.
yeah, Rex don't live.
Like Gilly done went live.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rex don't live.
Y'all want to answer that?
Oh yeah.
What's the question?
Huh?
What candy?
You do look like some Skittles.
Oh god man. Oh,
What about you? That's you? You Skittles?
Larry said he a white Kit Kat.
Yeah,
White chocolate
Yeah.
Kit Kat.
but you old school.
He cookies and cream.
No, you whatchamacallit.
112?
You a whatchamacallit. Bro, whatchamacallit. What about you, Ken?
Man, I'm sorry. I'm almond joy.
Oh, sometimes you feel like that. Sometimes you don't.
I would have said Mounds.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you. That seems like the fruitiest
No,
chocolate bar.
They just got coconut in it.
Coconut. When you think of coconut,
whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Ain't no goddamn whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
What you call it?
No,
yeah,
don't want to be that.
that's why I say
You don't want to be
this.
1,000 grand or whatever that shit.
Yeah.
100 grand. What is 100 grand?
Yeah,
100
we still recording.
Yeah, we still recording.
This your pull up. This
Side dude,
this your side dude crawling.
You know, so ladies,
Candy
you know,
man.
Yeah. The only candy I'm giving out is this Mr. Good.
I'm only gonna say it one
You
time now. Candyman. Oh shit, I said it twice.
But I said it 3 times.
No, they don't. They say they didn't give you 2 more tries. They
Oh.
say 5.
5 times.
5 times you get the hook.
Yeah.
Get the hook.
I don't want the hook.
Uh-uh.
No.
Candy man.
No.
Don't play like that, bro.
No, that's the motherfucker Terrence Howard. Candy Mine.
Candy mine.
Bad Mind.
Kill them fans, man.
Hey
Huh?
man.
Kill them fans.
Ain't no
to kill
fan
them
base.
fans. Them fans, man.
What's going on, man?
Man.
Yeah, lady. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm that Mr. Goodball. That's what Top Ken I'm gonna be. It's gonna be a lot of chocolate and a lot of nuts going on. Hey boo, my boo, how you doing, honey?
You sure ain't gonna be Snickers?
You wanna go live?
Oh, stay.
So the side dude.
Yeah.
How often
You wanna go
are
live?
your Halloweens available?
My Halloween.
Great question.
For-
Great question.
Do you get a lot of tricks?
Do I
on
get a lot of
Halloween?
tricks?
On
Or a
Halloween?
lot of treats?
Do you get a lot of hey big head texts?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Hey, you know what? You
Hey,
know,
strange.
this is the guy, and then I'm gonna speak.
Is this a big holiday for you?
Yeah.
It's a wonderful holiday because again, yesterday was my birthday. Thank you.
Mhm.
But
I don't
you
see
know,
no bowls of candy.
hey, don't work. That candy, I got that candy in the bed,
What about them
and,
cherries?
and it's strawberry.
What about them cherries? You gonna get none of them
No,
cherries?
I got that real live candy in the bed, and it warms up. Yeah, that type of candy.
Cherries and
They go right the doorbell. Yo go say, hey ho.
Who?
They got no candy.
He gonna say it from the rain.
Yeah, for real,
From the
right?
rain, he was like,
Get the hell away from me!
"There's no candy here."
All
I got is candy corn.
Man, look, man, just make a look guest appearance. You know, you still beautiful when you in the bed, baby girl.
I
You
got
know that.
candy, but it's not wrapped.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Get away from me.
Boy, I wish they can see you like I see you.
Let me
Oh,
lick you
my
up.
boy done got on him.
I know.
You want to go live?
No, sir.
Oh man, come on, man. But yes, man.
I know who you're talking to.
I mean, yes.
Whoever you talking to, pull up in the word.
Tootsie Rolls is a no-no this season
VIP say
for
pull up.
candy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna eat no Tootsie Roll. Them blow pops is what's popular. You know, I think every man is gonna love them blow pops.
How many Tootsie Pop owls you
Ain't
come
no
around
Tootsie Pop
with?
popping.
Ain't no Tootsie Pop.
Ain't no
How many
Tootsie.
legs? They gonna ask you. How many legs?
No, that's an intimate conversation you have with your significant other.
One
And that Tootsie Roll, I'm thinking about you know that forbidden home. So
three.
Ladies.
yeah.
Ladies.
Excuse me. Yogi needs a birthday present.
Absolutely.
They say I need a birthday present.
Today.
Somebody
Oh.
need to jump out this cake. That's
Right now.
We finna go live with Miss Daisha Wow.
Oh, who that?
Miss Daisha Ware.
Okay, salute to you, Miss Daisha. Wow.
Where you at, baby? I need to see you rat.
Let me lick you.
In person?
Let me lick you.
You on now? Hey, Miss Daisha. We like to welcome you to the Side Dude Chronicles.
Salute to you.
Salute to you.
And you know, you hear the guys, they
Oh,
you
there she
know,
go.
greeting you. But we got a question for you. What type of candy would you be this Halloween season, and why that candy? I say Mr. Gutball for myself.
I say, dang, Milky Way.
Oh, Milky Way.
She said, Milky
Mm.
Way, okay.
That's very imaginable.
I forgot about
I can see why Milky Way. I can see why. I can take the liking of eating that Milky Way.
Go buy me one.
I think I might go to 7-Eleven right now,
Right now.
and get a couple of them Milky Ways and hope they taste like they should.
All right.
What you talking about?
Well, all right.
Hey, so
I'll buy that for $1.
I think we're gonna improve the stock of the Milky Way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went up 2 points.
Lord,
Good night,
Hammer.
y'all.
Well, we
Good night,
appreciate you
Thank
being
you
on
for
here.
tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in, man.
Absolutely.
May God bless you And man, you taste like that Milky Way.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
His number in the dial. Call him in.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Don't do me
Need
like that.
somebody to talk to.
Oh, she just made my lights go up.
Call
My
me.
views. Like for real.
Talk to.
Like instantly. I like that.
Shout out
Hey.
to Miss Ware.
See
That-
who else want to come in on the side, dude?
Shout out to Miss Dacia Ware, RSG.
Yes.
RSG is a digital marketing company that she owns, but you know, check her out. But we appreciate having her on.
Absolutely.
What's the company name again?
RSG.
RSG.
And she got other companies. We'll get her later on one of our segments down the road.
Okay, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Big time.
Okay.
But yeah, this ain't for the fellas, just for the ladies. What type
Ladies,
of treat?
ladies.
What type of treat will you be this Halloween season?
Ladies,
And
ladies,
why?
Don't be scared.
Ladies,
Oh, wow.
ladies.
Don't be scared to answer. I mean, you know, yeah, you're gonna be on live, but
Absolutely.
you know, this is just for all kicks and giggles.
Absolutely.
I'm Mr. Goodbar.
Said that. What did everybody watch?
I'm trying to figure out. I need some goddamn glasses.
That's what happened when
We got Tasmanian,
That's when you turn 39.
Miss Tao, whatever. I'm sorry,
Miss Tour.
Miss Toy. Hey, but we just trying to figure out what it is. What kind of candy y'all gonna be for the, you know?
Who that is? You know?
We know it's gonna be a lot of
I know.
tricking,
Yeah.
but we want to know what type of trick you gonna bring. You know, when the tricking starts.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
Yeah. Salute.
I'm sorry.
I needed you.
Okay.
You needed him?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I said 20 more. No.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We ain't calling you.
Yeah. Salute to you.
Yeah,
And
that clan, man.
What you got over there?
I used to want to hunch up in high school.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, I don't want to give a damn who it is.
Okay.
All right.
I wasn't hunching then. It was imaginative. I mean, imaginable.
Oh yeah, you was in that side of town.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
I like
Hey.
to grab on your ass and run.
God damn. So what's that considered sexual assault back then?
God damn it.
Would it be sexual assault today? We did.
TC, your name is coming off the mic.
I'm just asking. I mean, he like to give me shit for the stuff I did. I'm just saying, he just admitted, you know what I'm saying?
The
Sexual
sexual
assault.
arousal.
You want me to bring that incident when you was in art class?
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Huh? You got embarrassed for there, right?
What I do?
The whole class. Ain't what you do is what somebody did to you.
Oh, well,
And you
I
know-
didn't sexual. Did somebody else?
No, is that sexual assault?
Absolutely. No,
First of all,
I'm a
no,
man.
on
I'm a
that
man.
part.
I wasn't assaulted. She couldn't assault me. She couldn't assault me. I'm the man. That was a pleasure.
Well, what's
That
that?
was a pleasure.
Just, come on now.
You want me to speak on? Want me to speak on it?
You can.
We was in art class.
Was it like?
No, it was art class.
Was it?
Yeah, it's because
What grade we were in? I could tell you.
that's when we had like
That was ninth grade.
Yeah, ninth grade.
No, that was Mr.
No.
Probably Mr. Adams.
That's when they pulled your pants down. The girl pulled your pants down in front of the class.
Ain't no girl pull my goddamn pants down.
See, that's why I didn't want to speak on that.
I don't remember that.
I was
Nah,
going.
you reaching that.
No, I'm not reaching it.
I don't remember that.
You should never. You open. You.
But that wouldn't be assault.
You knocked
That
on
was
the
just-
devil's gate.
But that would be
You knocked
assault,
on the
though.
devil's gate.
I ain't say I grabbed
You
nobody.
invited somebody I used to date when I was a kid, bro, and having goddamn side conversations. That's
Because I'm trying to make something right
I
with
don't,
you.
man. What she gonna do?
Make you right, man.
Man, listen.
Come by and holler at you for your birthday, bro.
Listen, I'm not. I don't. I do not want to tread to some type of obsession type of relationship.
Somebody go be.
I do not want to get beat up by a woman. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I can get it, bro.
All right, then don't do it.
But I'm
shit.
gonna make it happen though. I'm still gonna do it.
But yeah,
Cause
TC got his pants pulled down in front of the class
I don't remember
when
that.
we was in art
Who
class.
was the art teacher?
No, remember that fine that white girl that was in our class?
I said, who's the art teacher?
It was somebody
I gotta remember like elephant. I remember some.
We was in a lot of classes in the
I
ninth grade, bro.
understand that. I remember that.
And then you fucked up the code and went sideways with fucking with them niggas.
No.
You became a hating ass nigga.
Yeah. How the hell I hated on you, man?
If they got time,
Please
I tell
explain.
the guy.
Please explain.
But we ain't
Explain
finna
to
do
me.
that shit today. I got a birthday.
Yes.
I ain't not finna put that damn
Give me
time
one
into
example
this
how I
shit,
hated
and I
on
got
you.
a beautiful.
Hold on. Give me one example how I hated on you.
Huh?
You come to the.
I'm gonna tell you what
side
happened. Bitch, you changed when they gave you a West Orange football jersey.
What they got to do with anything?
Bitch, you became a jockey.
A jock?
Yeah.
You
You became a real jockey.
I didn't ride no horse.
We ain't fuck with them boys on the other side of the wall.
What
We
the hell?
want to whoop y'all ass every day. Shit, while we ate all day and drunk
man.
our orange juice.
LB, where did shit happen? What part of the game this was out of?
I thought it was a Sunday.
It was, but he keep on asking me goddamn questions. I'm trying to leave this shit alone.
You drunk?
I'm-
Hell, right.
I'm
You fabricating like a motherfucker.
No, they ain't fabricating shit.
So I want to fight.
You better quit smoking that CBD.
I want to fight y'all. That what you saying?
Not me.
I want to fight you.
No, we ain't talking about
Well,
fighting.
what are you talking about?
No, I'm just talking hypothetically, talking out of my ass.
Right. You fabricating the hell out of
Yeah.
some shit.
Oh, it was never to the point to where I really wanted to physically harm.
No, of course
I said, but I gave you want a time frame. I said when they gave your ass that West Orange football jersey.
But what that meant?
You changed on the nigga.
Ah, damn. I changed on the nigga. For real. He didn't create this whole image of me in my mind, in his mind, man.
He changed on the nigga.
Because
He's like, you went to the league.
No.
right, type shit. KB, if it was that bad, I would be sitting here.
No,
right?
this mother.
If I had ever felt some type of way about it,
He turned to hate Smith for real.
Man, I hear Ben Green though.
Absolutely.
We just prepping for the album. That's all. We just prepping for the album. You know, we just giving y'all free. Shit ain't like that.
Absolutely, because if it was, I would.
No, I've been kicked your ass. I already told you.
Absolutely.
Y'all and one motherfucker say something about the Florida Gates getting the fuck out for real. Yeah.
You ain't wrong.
No, man,
You
side
know.
dude, man.
Kick them out. They
Way
said
to
something about
the
the
side.
Cowboys too. Don't forget about it.
Yeah, don't talk about them Cowboys either.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Unless they winning.
huh?
They
Absolutely.
winning, right?
Front running to the day
Oh,
we
we
die.
always money.
Front running to the day we die.
No, man, I'm sorry, dog. I wasn't prepared for the Side Dude Chronicles, dog.
That's your
I mean,
birthday, bro.
I know. I mean, kind of threw me for the love because, I thought I'd been ready. I would have gave a motherfucking idea as to what was going to happen to a motherfucker that came into contact with my ass on my birthday.
But watch this, yo.
Yeah.
But I had so much angst and animosity towards you, per se, when I got my football jersey, right?
Yeah.
But who was the first one to wish you happy birthday?
Oh, you was, dog. You my nigga.
Okay.
But
Still,
I'ma
I
still
got so
talk.
much
I'ma
angst.
still talk shit to you. That
Absolutely.
shit ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna respect you as my nigga,
Okay.
but at the same time, I'm gonna talk shit about your ass because you got it's just
You raised my
it's for Austin's Austin's and Clark's to argue. It's just meant to be.
I'm gonna catch you. I got a razor blade in my sock.
And that bitch probably rusty as fuck.
That's all right. So you know you're gonna get goddamn tetanus shot. Just know. Keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me. Go right behind this phone. Slice your ass.
And there you have it.
There it is.
I'm sorry.
Yogi, man.
That's the
This
Side
is
Dude
birthday,
Chronicles.
man. Happy birthday.
And,
man.
hey,
Thank you,
happy
bro.
birthday to you, Yogi.
I appreciate it.
Salute to the Side Dude. Yeah.
I can't always be nasty, you ladies. I can't talk.
Next one.
I just can't talk off the wall all the time.
Next
I gotta be respectful. I'm trying to.
That's because he want to unwrap them.
I'm looking to rebranding. What a Side Dude really is.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So
Rebrand the side.
hey, they rebranding Facebook. Why can't rebrand
Meta.
Side?
Meta. Okay, you're gonna be a meta side dude.
Might be.
Meta.
Hey, be the hub for this. Be the hub for that. Yeah, be the hub for a lot of tricking. Give you a listing of what hotels to use the best hotel to use for tricking?
Geneva, nigga, ain't number one.
Shit, you must know.
I'm sorry, on that side of town.
Yeah.
Hey, did you say
it is.
Geneva?
Yeah. But that's the 50 plus club. Yeah. If you in the 40s, you living your life to your older years too soon. You know,
Absolutely.
if you going to Geneva.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's that $20 that free HBO.
Yeah.
Hey, that should be a next segment. You know, what's the best area to trick at?
I ain't touching that.
What's
Seriously?
Well,
I ain't touching that shit.
No, I'm gonna touch it a lot.
You can touch
the
it.
best area.
Fuck if I know, man. I'm here as an audience member, goddamn.
You ain't wrong.
Matter of fact, during this segment, I'm just straight KB the engineer.
I
You
don't-
understand?
I mean,
I'm all.
It's for the single audience.
Gotcha.
You know, because you know, your married folks, home is the best place to go.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
Go with your paid mortgage.
I'm gonna put a question out there for
right.
y'all, and I need y'all to respond. What is the best place to trick at?
Give you a top three. They need a top three.
I need a top 3 places to trick at, and you guys can respond to this at the Pull Up Podcast 2021 at gmail.com.
Yo, these top 3 tricking lists.
Yes, we need to know that.
Top 3 trick locations.
Trick location.
Yeah, trick
I'm
location.
done with this guy.
All right, man. Hey, man. It's been another episode.
I'm gonna create an app.
Yes, sir.
Trick location.
Trick location. We appreciate y'all for pulling up.
I just
When you
LLC
pulled up
that.
from a trick location or not.
Trick out.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for pulling up for this Yogi's birthday edition of the
Yes,
Pull
sir.
Up Podcast.
And we went over 1,000, man. We
Yes,
doing
sir.
the thing.
Thank y'all for
Appreciate
your
y'all,
1,000
man.
viewers.
Yeah,
I appreciate
Thank y'all.
that for real, for real. Absolutely.
we're gonna keep getting better, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What we got here?
Oh.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, hey.